Well, howdy-o, what do you know, it is Rabbit of Scrublead Academy, and we're back again today. Now, I had to, unfortunately, set things up very quickly because I got done work like, I don't know, 3 minutes ago. So, unfortunately, I won't be doing a random game today, but that's fine. This was all set up. I figured I'd just go ahead and do this instead of wasting like 30 minutes trying to audio correct for another game or do anything like that. I'm just gonna play and I'm just gonna do some stuff, and I know this wasn't necessarily planned, so what I'm gonna start today is actually a little bit different. Last time we were doing our Nuzlocke, and I still plan to continue that to some extent, but I want to wait just a moment just so that people can come in and everybody can have a little fun. So I'm gonna start off with something a little more unusual today that we don't tend to do on the stream. I'm gonna go in and do our daily run because I haven't done this in a while, and I feel like this will probably be a good idea. So let's go for it. Let's see what they've got for us. Let's go to empty, and it automatically throws you in. And it gave me something there. I just want to see what that was, actually. It gave me a bunch of messages. Stack for Reviver Seed is full. You'll receive... Okay, that was weird. I don't know what that was all about, but did it... Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I think I know what's going on. It might have generated one for us, and since it didn't... Okay, I get it. I've never had that happen. That's super cool. Okay, so... To explain this, we got 2 Reviver Seeds on this Ludicolo. It automatically sets up items that you get at the beginning of the game, and you always get 3. It gave us 2 Reviver Seeds, which is super lucky, but because you can only hold 1, it actually gave us a bunch of Ultra Balls instead. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't know that would happen, so that's really neat. The items that it generates are super random. You won't necessarily know what you get until you go in, and you can get things like Miracle Seed on guys that obviously don't have grass moves, because this guy can't learn grass moves. So I think I can give that to the Ludicolo, but I have to wait a turn first. Now, as far as this, what I have figured out, the best strategy to deal with this kind of stuff is to catch your first Mon wherever you are and see what happens. However, Burmy's kind of weak and pathetic, and Ursaluna's kind of a god, so I'll Fury Swipe, and if we kill it, I'm not too concerned. Okay, that was 3 hits. So now we can catch him. Oh, he stole our Leppa Berry. Oh, that's the worst. And he's going to steal another. He's going to steal the citrus. Yeah, this guy right here. So he stole both of our berries because of that. Okay, whatever. I couldn't have caught him anyway. There was no way I was going to catch him from full. So that's fine. We caught him. We lost 2 berries. But I'm going to go to manage items because you got to do this at the start just in case. Now, Shell Bell, probably really good on the Ursa because that's kind of our tank. And, whoops, I don't want to go to discard. I want to go to Miracle Seed and put that on the Ludi. And he has a Reviver Seed, which actually would be nice for our Shell Bell guy. Also, Soul Dew. Can I move that? That's kind of cool. Here, I'm going to see what we've got first, because I want to see what we have to work with, because the daily runs are always different. They always randomly generate stuff for us. So we'll see what we got. So Mind's Eye, I'm just going to go over here. Ignores changes to opponent's evasiveness. Its accuracy can't be lowered, and it can hit ghost types with normal and fighting moves. That's actually really, really cheesy. I like that. Levitate, obviously Levitate, it's just good. It's just good in general. Swift Swim, that's fine. It doesn't hurt to have. Now this thing is down attack up speed. That's fine because there's a special attacker, so that's okay for me. I'm good with that. Down special attack, up special defense, not as great with that because he can use special. And this guy is up defense, down speed, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Also he has 69 defense, so that's very nice. But Headlong Rush is a monster of a move. Everything else is kind of lame, honestly. Even Rest I'm not a big fan of, but it's okay. Psybeam, Ancient Power, not too bad. Rapid Spin it might come in handy somewhere. Sunny Day's useless. And Mega Drain, Chilling Water, that was so cold it saps the target's power. It also lowers the target's attack stat. If only that was a thing that would actually do do an additional effect to a type it's not normally super effective against. Like maybe it could damage grass types. That would be kind of cool. But as it is, it's just a move, you know? And then these are just lame. So we really started off with a pretty lame team, all things considered, but that's fine. And we got our new Burmy. We got our new Burmy who has Bug Bite, Struggle Bug, which, I mean, it's okay. He might be something useful later. Anyway, this is fine for now. I'm going to get Pokies. I'm going to get more Pokies so we can catch more stuff. We got a Wormadam. I'm assuming that's what our bug is going to become. We have to deal with this thing, though. I'm going to Fury Swipes it. Yeah, Bug Bite, because he's just going to try to steal all our berries now. And now we get a little bit of healing out of this. 43. We got barely any healing, but still. Oh, come on. Come on. It was the very last moment there. And he missed. Come on. I feel like I should probably just go headlong rush against that guy, even if it's not super effective, because it would actually hit. But I'm going to get rid of the Fury Swipes and get this Slash, because Slash is so much better. Imprison, don't need it. String Shot, don't really need it, honestly. He's evolving right now. Yeah, okay. So he's becoming a Wormadam. So that's fine. We get this. That's okay. I'm not too concerned about it, all things considered. Actually, before I do anything here, I'm just going to go ahead and take off the challenge type right there, just because we're not quite doing that yet. So actually, you know what I could do? No, I'm gonna leave it. I was gonna say we could change it to daily roll or daily match or whatever it is, but I'm not too concerned. This is fine. Quiver Dance, decent move, better than tackle. I'll take it. That's not too bad. And healed a little tiny bit. Perfect. Ooh, Super Potion versus Ultra Ball. I have double S luck. I've never actually had that luck in reality, so that's actually really cool. I'll get the Super Pot. I think it's probably a good idea for now because we're super slow. Marini, actually Ursaluna can deal with this thing. I could headlong and just blast it, but I'm gonna slash it and see if it lives because I think I want to catch this. That's fine. I'll do one more. Don't you dare, don't do this to me. There we go. Okay, we're gonna catch it now. Caught it, critical catch. That's not, I mean, the stats are decent, I guess. The Brave, I'm not sure that's gonna matter, but the stats are decent, so it's not too bad. I'll just get the Pokeball, just easy. Oh, Cloyster, oh, I want this so badly. Headlong Rush is probably not, I don't know, Ursaluna's a monster. Here, let's go check it out. I just want to see his stats. Base stats, attack 70? He's a special attacker. I did not know this. Okay, okay. I'll Headlong Rush it because I'm not an attacker. Boop, that did nothing. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. I'm gonna try to catch it with an Ultra right off the bat because otherwise I'm gonna die. There we go, perfect. I needed that so badly. Need a skill link too, which is amazing. We have a full team right off the bat. So this daily is going very, very well. I'm gonna Great Ball, easy Great Ball, and Fisherman River. Okay, I love that. His name is literally River. Well, this is not good for us because he can hit this thing pretty hard. He can't hit Ludicolo. He can't do shit to Ludicolo. Actually, no, he technically can because of the poison typing. Marini could eat that hit. I'm fine if Marini goes down. I'm fine if Wormadam goes down, honestly. Let's send it to Wormadam. That's fine. Acid, I don't care. It's Wormadam. He's pretty crappy. Quiver Dance, we get some boost, special attack, special D, and speed, which it's a really good option. I like this move. Ooh, I don't know here, actually. I don't know. Struggle Bug reduces their special attack. Is that Scroup's thing? He's not a good attacker in general. I think this will be fine. This will at least do something. Whirlpool, that's fine. Well, we're gonna get killed by that, but I don't care. It's a Wormadam. It doesn't matter. Now we can actually send out, I was gonna say Cloyster. I think I will. Cloyster's fine. Icicle Spear gets 5 hits, so I can just hit him 5 times with this. That's good, because even if he manages to like be resistant to a thing, it still hits 5 times, so it still does a lot of damage. Unfortunately, there is a lawnmower right outside the window, so hopefully nobody hears that, but we're gonna continue anyway. We get him over halfway with that. Super easy. Poison Tail does nothing. This is a wall. This Cloyster is a defensive monster. And a Tentacruel. This is a weird one. He had all poison water. I couldn't use my grass type at all on this one, which is very unfortunate. Special D, that's fine. We're faster than this thing, so I'm not too concerned, but Cloyster needs to get healed. He's kind of decent. Max Revive, the Nugget doesn't matter as much in this mode because you still have to, like, all the money that you can spend, it only goes on rerolls. So Max Revive is technically better for a sacrifice for our team. Wormadam, if it wasn't for the fact that I was concerned that this thing might be faster, actually, I'm going to check it up right now. Because if this thing's not faster, I'm just going to go ahead and just blast it because ice beats ground. So, Wormadam. I'm just going to check out the Bulbapedia entry and see what his speed is. Because Cloyster's not... Oh, this is like 36. Oh, never mind. I way outspeed this. Okay. Well, then we'll stay out and we'll destroy it. We'll just annihilate it. That's okay. I'm glad I figured that out. This thing is super slow. It looks slow, but I wasn't sure. Cosmic Power. That is, okay, that's not bad. Sunny Day's kind of bad, actually. I'll get rid of Sunny Day. I think this is fine. We'll get rid of Sunny Day. Wormadam wants Confusion for some reason. It's an attacker by a lot. I'll get rid of Struggle Bug because then at least we have a type coverage move, but I don't really need it either way. At this point, Enigma's a really good option. I think I'll take that and put it on the, I want to put it on the Ursaluna to get him a heal. He's kind of our best tank right now. I'm going to put it on him. Dwebble's going to annihilate this Cloyster at this range. But Baltoy, does he have a ground move? He has a rock move. Oh, actually, that's still good because rock doesn't resist rock. I keep forgetting that. Baltoy could do some work here. Let's send him out because I can use Ancient Power here. Bug Bite hurts. Bug Bite hurts a lot. He's faster than me, though. That's the problem. Bug Bite, it's not going to do as much to Marini or Wormadam, actually, because ground, I'm pretty sure, resists. No, it doesn't. Oh, it's bug that resists ground. Come on. I'm keeping up with this. I'm keeping up with this. All right, I'm going to Bug Bite him. I'm going to Bug Bite him. Eventually, we'll win. That flail was actually a well-placed and well-timed thing. That was decent. We might need... I mean, the potion wouldn't hurt. I'm going to get the potion on the Cloyster. I think that's a good idea. That's 20 more HP on him. He outspeeds this thing, so I can at least deal with this, because we know that he's very slow now. We know this Wormadam is useless, so we're good. Another Super Pod, actually, was really... That's clutch right there. I could make the Marini... Okay, so here's my thing. I can either make the Marini combat worthy, or I can make my Ursaluna capable of dealing with basically everything. I kind of want to do the work with the Ursaluna, honestly. He's not that fast, but he hits like a train. But he doesn't have any special moves is the biggest problem. I'm going to make the Marini do something, because I think Marini's typing helps it a lot here. Like, Poison is a weirdly okay defensive type. As far as this, Ludi just deals with this dude. Just deals with this dude. He has no specialty at all. I'm fine with that. And Marini wants Pin Missile, which, Wide Guard's kind of bad. I'll get rid of that, actually. This is fine. Mega Brace. Okay, do I have anything that goes Mega? Not really. There's Baltoy becomes Claydol. There's no Mega Claydol as far as I remember. There's no Mega Ludicolo. I think we're just kind of... I could take it for now, just in case I find something that can Mega. I'm going to do it. Tortuga, I don't even know if this goes Mega. I know this would be a nice one to catch, but I'm just going to bop it. I'm just going to bop it right out of the gate. Super effective. Ancient Power. He didn't do that much, actually. I could throw a ball or two at this because I might get a hidden ability. I might get a gender if we're going to be fair, but I might get a hidden ability. That's fine. Got the hidden ability. There we go. Swift Swim. Perfect. So that's actually not bad. And Tortuga, I don't... Here, I'm going to check his Pokédex. I know he's got a bad nature, but he evolves into Caracosta, which is actually a pretty defensive mon. That's not too bad. Does he evolve anymore? No, he does not. He just evolves at level 37. That's it. So that's fine. Do I want this thing on the team? I kind of don't, but Wormadam's also terrible, so I kind of do. I kind of do. I'll get rid of the Wormadam. I just want to see what he's got, just for the sake of it. So he's got bad attack up special attack, which is... It's terrible, but he's got a lot of calciums, apparently, to boost it even more. So that's actually something. All of his moves, Ancient Power is special, at least. Okay, that's fine. I do have a lot of good moves with this thing. I'm going to take this. Wormadam is just really lame, so I'm getting rid of him. So that's fine. 28 eggs. I forgot about how many eggs we had, because we just completed a run on the previous stream. So I'm going to go and check them out. I'm going to check them out through here, just for the sake of it. I want to see if we get anything really cool. We got King Shield on the Combi, yeah. I don't see any shinies here. I'm not seeing any abilities. Maybe I got something, but I'm not seeing it. No, it looks like we got basically nothing from this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We got some egg moves. I'm cool with that. Like Stone Axe is a decent move, so I'm cool with that. That was a good find. Island, I kind of want more because Island has more type variety. I don't need more water types. I've got like 4 of them at this point. So I'm going to go Island and see if we can get ourselves like that Sandshrew or like the Vulpix or something. Or an Oricorio. That doesn't hurt. It would hurt the Ludi, but that's fine. Tortuga can actually deal with that. Tortuga could actually deal with that. Marini's gonna get bopped. Baltoy could technically do some work because we have we have a rock move on this thing. I'm gonna send it to the Baltoy because at least it resists the psychic. I don't think I'm killing at all. Whoa, okay. I guess we're getting bopped. Tortuga it is. There we go. That was kind of my intention, was just to get destroyed there. See, that was a lot better. That was a lot better. All right, let's throw a ball. Oh my goodness. Can I throw? I don't want to use too much. I'm gonna throw the grate. There we go, perfect, that caught it. That's decent, we got some decent stat gain on that, which is fine, because we keep that at home. So actually, that stuff actually keeps with us. What is his moves? Other than acrobatics, which is a mean move if you don't have held items. Air Cutter doesn't need it, honestly. Even though it's a better special attacker, like 110 power is better than 60 power by too much. So that's not too bad. Now, Teeter Dance, I'm not a big fan. I just want to see what its stats are. It's okay stats. Like, I feel like the sort of, I don't know, like the average stat distribution ones are not as great. So I'm not too concerned about that, and it doesn't evolve into anything. Yeah, and there's a bunch of different forms of that too, like you can check it out there. I've actually got a bunch of those forms. I think I have all the forms of the Oricorio too. I'm not sure I want to keep this, so that's fine. I'll send it home. I know that we kind of have a huge weakness to water, but I want to get stuff that is actually resistant to water. And there's a couple of things here that I could get. Pokeball, maybe? No, I think I want the potion. Tortuga, he's kind of too essential. Grimer wouldn't hurt. Grimer actually has a lot of types that we can use. So maybe we get this thing. A Wednesday PokeRogue? Yes, yeah. I actually had nothing set up, so I guess it's technically worked out in our favor here. Now, Marini, I'm away from work till, oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, that's not too bad then. You finally caught a stream around the time that we started. I didn't technically start with the Nuzlocke, mostly because nobody was here to watch it. It's not the Nuzlocke. No, we're just doing a daily run just to kind of warm up and get into the feel for things. I can hop right into the Nuzlocke, though. It's not too big a concern. The daily run doesn't matter all that much, but I can hop right in since you are the guy who recommended the Nuzlocke. So yeah, we could do that. Actually, I'll do that right now. That's fine. I'm cool with this. Let's get it. Yeah, save and quit. We'll just go right into that because it's the one we've been building up. And before I do anything else, I'm going to go over here. Boom, there we go. Put that right on there. So now we know that it's the Nuzlocke. So we're going to go into the load game, hardcore, limited catch. I forgot our team, so I'm going to check those out real quick. We do have some really decent mons. This guy is terrible here. So we have the Iron Jug, who basically does everything for us. The Psyduck, who's dead and we can't use him. Onyx is going to get bopped by this dude, I think. So I think the Iron Jug is the only one, isn't it? The only one that can tank this. Fire Wrath will bop this thing, honestly. And we can't catch this thing because we already caught the thing we could catch. We caught the Onyx. Yeah, the Psyduck died immediately. It really sucked. It was kind of like the, what was the other one that we had? The Hattery or whatever it was, immediately died. I thought today is anything besides PokeRogue, like the supermarket game. I legit just got back from work and then started streaming. I had no time to set anything up, so I just hopped into PokeRogue. It was already set up and it was easy. So it's a PokeRogue day. I may change around the Friday episode, or I might just keep it Poke and then do something on the weekend. It's fine either way. We'll bop this guy, get him out of here. I would have vastly preferred to have a Rhyhorn to a Steelix, even though Steelix's steel type is nice. Want to play Supermarket? Well, I'd have to set it all up. I didn't get the Discord stuff set up. That's the biggest problem. Like, our last episode actually didn't work out as well because your voice didn't come through, and that really kind of ruined it for me. I was looking back and I'm like, how did I not think of this? How did I not set this up beforehand? But I'm here. We're doing this. We'll just do this today. We might play it on the Friday. I have a Discord. Yeah, I mean, if we streamed it through you, it might work. It might work a little better. But I might do that on the Friday there, and that way we have this for Falcon, who didn't come in on... He can't come in on most of our streams. Like, by the time I get to streaming, he's either at work or not able to join up, you know? So we'll keep on this. We'll keep on this. I don't know if I want the special attack. I don't think I need it right now. I think probably... Actually, the Pitaya is probably better. I'll just get the Pokeball for now, just in case, but I think the Pitaya is probably better. We'll just bop through a few of these guys, because Iron Jugulus will carry this run for a little bit, at least until things get tough. Swagger, I never liked that move. Even when I use it, I've never liked it. Now, this one... I don't think I'm allowed to go to the mightiest foe on this one because I'll get the entire team killed. I'm just going to do it simply. I'm going to go to the clever one, which is the weakest one, and we're just going to try to beat this guy. See, Iron Jugulus can deal with this guy. This is fine. Bop. Oh, okay. I was thinking if he was going to use a rock move, that would hurt. This is fine. We can deal with everything. Easy, 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 easy. Not a problem. He got 2 attack drops for what it was worth. It didn't matter. All of our moves are special. Ancient power. Okay, we're actually, aren't we even special attack and attack? I think he is when he evolves. That's not bad. I'll probably get rid of smoke screen because it's not that big a deal until much later. And charm, I don't really even care what Igglybuff gets, honestly. Gyro Ball's fine. I think we need Gyro Ball for something. Dragon Breath. Oh my goodness, that's one of the worst moves he could learn. Did he start with that or did I teach him that? You forgot to check Dynamax Roly-Coly stats? Yeah, I'm gonna check that out, actually. That's a good idea. So we can check that out right here, because I was going to check that out on the PokeRogue wiki, but they don't have one, and I know that there are some Evos that are different in this game. Is there? Roly-Coly, Evos. He doesn't... Does he have one? He does have one. It's G-Max Colossal. So let's check out his stats. That's pretty mean, actually. He's a massive, like... What is the deficit to this thing? The speed? He's a massive tank. That's a gigantic colossal monster. I think that we're keeping this guy throughout though, because I know Colossal is actually, he carries a lot more power than he seems to carry with his typing. He's actually decent. Don't forget ability. Oh, I didn't check that. Here, let's go over here. We'll go over here. We'll check out the G-Max, the ability, Steam Engine. Yeah, he keeps that one. Okay, perfect. He does have passive Solid Rock, which would be nice to have, but we don't have it, unfortunately. I would have had to build into that, I think, and I didn't. I got him on a, I tried him out on a daily run once, and he basically carried the whole daily run. So that's how I know how good he is. Anyway, he's decent. He's gonna get even more decent. I'm just gonna see if we have anything from these guys that we can level and learn up. We have Soft Boiled and Grab Apple. Ooh, drops an apple from high above. It also lowers the target's defense. These must be egg moves I didn't set up because I know I didn't set up the Igglybuff. And this thing, Smackdown, is not as good. I kind of want both, but I want Grab Apple more because Igglybuff is garbage right now. Igglybuff is a terrible mon generally, so I'm going to take this. And that way we at least have a move other than Secret Power. Actually, Secret Power is pretty good. Ooh, Secret Power is really good. I'll get this anyway. I'll get this before I get the Soft Boiled because he doesn't take hits anyway. Like, we have like 2 defense and 180 HPs. It's a kind of really dumb stat distribution. Like, Wigglytuff is one of the weird mons that doesn't actually do anything well. Like, it's kind of like Parasect in that regard. It doesn't do anything extremely well, and it's basically beaten by almost everything in the game. So, yeah. What are your thoughts about the messages I wrote? You mean the shiny dino that you just got? Yeah, I noticed that right before I started. I'm like, oh my goodness, of course he got a 2-star shiny. Yeah, that was amazing. My dino, it was a decent mon. It is a decent mon. But yeah, that was pretty incredible. Sounds flirty. Got him, yeah. No, nothing weird, nothing weird. Snarl, isn't this a dark attacking move? It is too. It lowers the special attack of everything. I still feel like Fire Wrath is way better. I think our moves are pretty much set, honestly. I think we just need a really good flying move other than Air Cutter, and we should be good. And I think Air Cutter's fine. And the message about Dino Passive and Multi-Lens, yeah, I caught that one as well. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Your Dino is pretty much just completely maxed out at this point. Not too bad. Oh, 3 eggs. I'll check these out. These are, we can check these. I don't have this. Form Dada. Okay, what is Leaf Guard? Is that you heal off of getting hit by a grass move, or do you have evasion? I don't know what that is. Secret Professor Oak here. Yeah, no, I have no idea what that is, but I never had this mon before, so I'm fine with that. And I got Headlong Rush, which is just a nice move. Manaphy, I actually got the Manaphy. Usually I get Fione. I was so ready to say, oh, it's a Fione. Zaruda is broken. Oh, really? Okay, that's cool. His stats weren't that great when we got him, but those are pretty easy to fix. All you need is just to buy some more of those now. He has a crazy egg move. I have no idea what his egg moves are. Tell me what his best egg move is. Iron Valiant, we have a bunch of these. That's fine. We got Secret Sword, though. That's a good move. Stone Axe. Oh, yes, Stone Axe. I do like Stone Axe. That is a decent move. Citrus Berry. Oh, it's kind of a thing. A Citrus Berry is probably a necessity in this run. I'm going to put this on the Iron Jug because he's doing most of our work. It's more funny when you realize Hydreigon with passive multi-lens and 2 crit lenses and with 4 Soldews and 2 belt. Is that what you have on yours? That's kind of psychotic, yeah. That's incredible. I really, really, really want to catch a Hitmonlee. He just looks so cool. I can't do it, though. I can't do it. I could kill this thing, but if I didn't, it would annihilate... Actually, it's going to annihilate everything. Everything is weak to fighting. Except for this, because it actually has flying, so it's neutral. So I'm going to air cut this. He's protected. Okay, that's fine. That's actually smart. That was a decent move. 41 big Pokemon. I really need something good at 41 because I feel like our team isn't quite there, you know? We don't even have a full team, so it's definitely a thing. Screech for the Onix. Onix is so bad. I can't wait to get this thing evolved. Onix is so terrible. I was watching, I don't know if you guys know him. I preach it all the time. Madrybread, one of my favorite streamers and YouTubers, talking about Onix having the equivalent of a Pidgey's attack power. It really, really does. It's so bad. I curse you with no Evo Pokemon at 41. I mean, you know, if I get a legend, I mean, that would be a decent curse. I don't know. I'm looking at this glass half full kind of thing. I'm gonna get that Roost back. There we go. Full Roost. That way we got them all the time. I should have actually, it might have been better to Roost against him, but I was just kind of worried about a Focus Punch because those things happen and they're terrible. Super Pot, that's fine. We'll take this. We'll take that. I can't afford to have anything die. We'll take this. We'll bop this. I really wish I had a Grimer on the team too. Everything I've seen since I got that Onix, I wished I had that thing instead of the Onix. That's terrible. PowerPoint, what do we have? Ancient Power, Grab it. I don't really think I want any of that, honestly. Gyro Ball, maybe, but only because it's a steel move. I kind of just want to get more Fire Wraths because I use that all the time. Coughing! Oh, he's one of my favorite Mons. I love this guy. Ah, he's going down. There's no special D on that guy. He's gone. Don't forget I have 3 Luck Durant, 2 Luck Dino, and 2 Luck Ferret on your team. Oh, wow. I'm going to take this Focus Ban, that's for sure. I know I got the Vacuum there, but I'm not taking that. I don't need that priority. This is gonna be interesting. I think Iron Jug is still the only thing that does anything, and I have to hit him with 100% accurate just in case he has Focus. Just in case. Oh, now he's gonna be faster than me. No, he's not. Okay, he's still slower. Like, Conkeldur's super slow. That was a lot of damage. I'm gonna air cut. There we go. Perfect. I had to get rid of him. Oh, it was getting so close. He would have killed me with a Focus Punch, too, if I had missed that. If he had done that and I had missed, I would have lost the whole run. All right. Now, Dojo or Power Plant, where are we going? I know Dojo is almost exclusively fighting types. It would be nice to have one. Power Plant is steel and electric, if I remember correctly. I didn't actually load anything up for this because it was basically, like, I didn't know what was going to be there and I can only catch the first thing. But I kind of am leaning towards Dojo because we need a big defensive mon to take fighting hits. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And Power Plant, we might get a steel type and have another giant weakness. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We need something that fights fighting. That's the biggest problem right now. I'm gonna go Dojo. It's just so much smarter. It's so much smarter. This is the type we're scared of. Mindfu, I feel like this is okay. I feel like we can do some stuff. I could keep this guy out because he's the only one that takes a hit. Let's throw a Pokey. Ooh, fake it. We would have missed anyway, so that's fine. Perfect, we caught it. Okay, not the worst thing, yeah. It is kind of mid. It is not the greatest, but it is kind of decent. I'm just gonna see. I want to see what its base stats are. Mian Xiao. Actually, it's really good considering the speed and attack. Ooh, 0 attack FV kind of sucks. Yeah, that really did kind of ruin a little bit of it. But that's still decent stat distribution. Its defenses are terrible. It's not going to cover what I needed it for, but it can technically hit really hard, and that might also be good enough. That's decent, that's fine. X speed doesn't hurt. I think we don't need more Pokies because we can only catch the first thing, so I'll take the X speed. The 40s are not super concerning, but Mienfoo can actually hit this thing. Force Pump, I can fake it out too. I'm gonna fake it first. Do a little bit of chip damage. It evolves at level 50. Oh wow, this is gonna be a while then. This is gonna be a while. That's fine. Carbos is not a bad option. Who's faster between this and the Iron Jug? I just wanna see. This thing's base 108, so he's slightly faster. And he's also kind of stronger. I kind of just want to put this on the Iron Jug, honestly. I'm going to do that. I think Iron Jug is a better mon in general. Alright, now we know we're not defensive. I'm going to send the Iron Jug to deal with this thing, because that's scary. Hariyama can be mean. If I cut a Hariyama, that would have been nice too, because he's pretty tanky. He's not the greatest by far, but he is pretty tanky. Rare candy, I don't know, it doesn't matter really. We still have the Psyduck here. I probably just need to get rid of him actually. Scraggy, that's fine. We can bop this with a fighting guy. I'm going to get this out of here. Poor Psyduck. He never even got a chance to do anything. All right, so that's fine. We're gonna fake him out because it's a really smart idea. Oh no, okay, be paralyzed. Oh, okay, that's fine. He's still paralyzed, so he's still slower. Because paralysis halves you, and then he halved us. So it's still fine. We still made out with that one. Incinerate, Flame Charge. I think that Incinerate might be slightly better, but Flame Charge helps raise our speed. And we kind of have Steam Engine to help with that too. I don't think so, right? Actually, no, I kind of want it. I kind of want it over the Rapid Spin, honestly, because we have enough type coverage, or over the Smackdown, maybe, because we don't really need that. I'm going to get rid of the Smackdown. I think it's a better move than Smackdown. XP, Great Ball, Egg Voucher. Great Ball's better. Let's just go with it. That's fine. That's fine. Rocky, okay, well, this is unfortunate. I'll fake him out, do a little bit of chip damage. Now I have nothing to swap into. Yes. Okay. Technically the Iron Jugulus is the best mon for these areas. I think what I want to do is I want to sack off the Iggly buff and let it die because it's a useless mon anyway, and then get that Iron Jug out there to try and deal with this because I can't lose the Mienfoo, the Mienfoo. I can't lose him just yet, and the Iggly buff doesn't do much for us. I know he's our luck, but he's also he's an Iggly buff, so he's terrible. So I'm gonna send him out. Oh, he missed. Okay, Grab Apple's gonna do some work if I hit. Oh, it did nothing. It did zip. That's the best. Bop, you're out of here. That was hysterical. Okay. It was a super effective move and it did jack. Okay, let's air cut this guy. This is what we needed. We needed this thing out here. I kind of sacked that off, but I needed to. It was terrible. Okay, well, we're not an attacker by far. Crunch is terrible. Sand Tomb is also kind of a bad move, honestly. Actually, no, Sand Tomb is better than most of our moves, and the reason being this guy has terrible attack power. So it'll do just fixed damage to them. So it might actually be better. It sadly might be better. Mienfoo is just no defense. Get it out of here. Krogunk, hit. Ooh, okay. I was gonna say, how did he outspeed me? Upper hand, I have no idea what that is either, so that might be why. Quick Guard, that protects it from priority. Fury Swipes is terrible. I'm getting rid of that. There we go. We got U-Turn. U-Turn's a good move, and he's fast enough to take advantage of it. I'm not gonna skip them. I'm gonna see them. Bagon, I like this guy. That's fine. We got nothing for him but a candy. Galarian Farfetch with his massive special attack. He really needs that. Minior, actually max speed. That's fine. That's cool. Galarian Meowth. He's all over the place. This guy's everywhere. I get him in like every single session. Galarian Zig, normal dark is, I think it's normal dark, and that's one of the worst type combos because it's so weak to fighting. Paldean Wooper, I got an egg move, that's fine. What else do we get? Skarmory, I like Skarmory, and we got tons of stats with him. I didn't even beat the game with him either, so actually I can use this still. So that's really cool. That could be a really good steal run. Egg move Roost, that's really big for a defensive mon too. Okay, that last one, that made me happy. That made me extremely happy. I like that. Rare Candy. I guess more Mienfoo? More Iron Jug probably, right? No, I'm gonna go Mienfoo. I want something that can at least do a little bit of damage. Primeape would have been nice to have, because he would have evolved into, what is it? Annihilate. And Annihilate was Ghost type, and that would have done so much work for our team. Oh, it's so unfortunate. And here I got this Mienfoo. Alright, that's fine. Actually, he's okay. He's okay. He's not the worst thing I could have gotten, but I would have preferred to have some defensive guy that I could swap in. Super XP. Oh, that's big, actually. That's really decent. I needed that. Beware. I don't think Mienfoo kills him, and he would kill Mienfoo, I'm pretty sure. He's really high attack. Let's go air cut. There we go. I didn't want to risk the 5%. I need to get a wide lens. It is a wide lens. Yes, I need to get a wide lens. I think that's a good idea. We're just going to power up that Mienfoo as much as possible. Krogunk actually is not bad. I will stand by Krogunk being okay. He's not the worst. Okay, we got rid of him. We got rare candies every single time. Every single time. And the Drain Punch is a big deal, actually. Drain Punch is better than Force Palm in general. Like, the Paralysis is nice, but we're fast. So Drain Punch is probably a better move. I'll get rid of Quick Guard, but I was sitting on there. I was like, maybe I'll keep this. Gym Leader B. I think I'll just test this out. I don't know who this is. Just Phalanx. Okay, so it's just fighting types. That's fine. This is the right guy for this, then. Just deal with the whole thing. Onyx on Stealth Rock. Nah, no thanks. Air cut, we're faster. Bop him. Goodbye, sir, far-fetched. And, oh, this thing will live. Actually, that thing will live. He sent in this, he basically sacrificed his final mon instead of trying to get another hit. Okay, that's fine. I'll eat it up. There we go. And Carkol is evolving. That's big. That's massive. So we got the Colossal. We got the final Evo. This thing might actually be good in his zone. He can't deal with fighting types, but it will be good in his zone. Tar Shot. Lower speed, the target becomes weaker to fire move. That's kind of cool, actually. That's really cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Ooh. I'll get rid of Rapid Spin because I think Tar Shot's actually a good move. I think it's actually a decent move. Okay, so we got the Egg Voucher Plus. I don't think I've ever even seen this gym leader, so that would make sense that we got the plus. So that's fine. Plains and Jungle. Oh, gee. Okay. Plains has like every animal type thing. So like normals and bugs and grasses, I'm sure, and probably a bird or two. Jungle is going to have bugs. Tons and tons of bugs, and maybe some grass as well. They're kind of both the same. I think Jungle leads us to Psychic types, which might help our team. Because Jungle leads us to the Ancient Ruins, which goes to something else. Plains helps more. Maybe, yeah, I don't know what either one has. I'm going to go with your word on this one. I feel like that works. Plains is fine. It leads to the average generic places, and that's fine. Greedent, that's not too bad. I could send out Onyx. My concern is what he has. If he has a fighting move, then that would hurt Onyx. Colossal can deal with him. Iron Jug could probably deal with him. Look what's connected to Plains after. I didn't even open my stuff, actually. I never even... See, this is how much I planned ahead. This is how much I planned this stream. I didn't even open stuff. All right, so I'm going to go to Biomes, and I'm just going to look it up. I don't think I need to open up the Megas or anything. I'm getting a good idea of which ones are which. But yeah, definitely go to Plains, which is right there. It leads to Grassy, Metro Lake. Yeah, at least all the generic ones. I thought it did. And if we have the map, it's always accessible. And we clearly had the map because we got to choose the plains. So this isn't too bad. If he has a fighting move, Colossal can probably eat that up. What is our defense? Oh, 120. Yeah, we could probably eat one of those. And this way, regardless, I might be able to throw a few ball and try to catch this thing. Ooh, Covet, that's fine. We can eat that up. We can eat that up all day. I'm going to throw a couple more. Just one more. That's a crit. There we go. Perfect. Okay, it was a gender. That's fine. His stats are horrible, but he has okay defense, and at least he's the first one we could catch there. So we might as well get him. I could get, I could just buy potions. I forgot about that. I'm not in the daily. I could buy stuff. So 111. I'm going to buy two. I'm just going to buy two and get it out of the way. So that's fine. X accuracy probably wouldn't hurt. We're going on to 55. I'm going to take X accuracy because I need that to hit. So this is fine. I'll keep this. Pidgeotto's going to get bodied. He's gonna get annihilated. There we go. Get him out of here. Easy win. Colossal doesn't need Stealth Rock. Nobody needs Stealth Rock. Slam. Actually, nobody needs Slam in general. Not even normal types need that. That's a terrible move. All right. Amnesia is not a bad move, actually, because it's a sharp defense raise. And Greedent can learn it, too. I just want to see what he has. I want to see what he has. Let's check it out. He has Body Slam, Covet, Rest, Counter. Not the worst move set. Like, Counter is kind of the only thing I think is pretty lame there. But, I mean, even then, he's really slow, actually. That's a big, chunky guy. He's real slow. I'm going to get this, though, and I'm going to keep getting that Mienfoo. I think the Mienfoo is kind of the most important thing to get evolved right now. Own Claws versus Force Palm? It's attack and accuracy. I don't really need the accuracy, and one attack stage probably is not the best thing in the world. But Fake Out isn't really that big a deal, honestly. I might get rid of the Fake Out for the Own Claws. I think that's a good idea. It's dangerous, but I think I'm going to do it because Fake Out's not that big a deal. I mean, the only thing it does is it stops sturdy stuff, and we should be fine. Colossal, I still feel like I got to keep the Colossal out for a little bit here. I'll Flame Charge him. I'll get some speed going. There we go. Can we go again? I should be faster after this one because this is double speed. So let's see. No, we're still not. Linoon's still at speeds. Oh my goodness, Colossal's slow though, so that makes sense. He was only 60 at that. I'm getting the wide lens. I'm putting it on the Iron Jug. That way we never miss anymore. I wish I got a Dodrio. Dodrio's awesome. What was the Rivals thing was the Ghost, wasn't it? I'm going to get the... Oh, actually, it was Ghost and Fire type. He's not going to hit Colossal with a Fire move, though. I'm going to go Iron Jug. And that way we just Fire Wrath this guy, get him out of here. It's an easy sweep. And then Nugget, X Defense. I'm going to go complete safety on this one. I don't think it's necessary, but I'm going to go complete safety. Let's Fire Wrath. This thing's gone. He left it in. It's gone. Okay, so if he's leaving it in there, that implies that he'll do it later, which is really awesome. Iron Jug wants Hyper Voice. That's kind of better than Triad. Well, not really. It probably hits two things, though, doesn't it? Does Hyper Voice hit two things or one in this game? I'm not sure. I feel like Tri-Attack is technically better because of the chance of doing something, whereas Hyper Voice doesn't have that chance. I think it's just a 90 powered normal special. Hyper Voice. I'm just gonna check it out. Just hits one thing. Yeah, I figured it was. Yeah, because Gen 2 to 4, it does that. Gen 6 onward, can hit Pokemon if they're behind a substitute. It says on Bulbapedia it inflicts damage to all adjacent opponents. I don't know if it's the same in this game, though, because I feel like I've seen it in this game not do that. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm going to get rid of Tri-Attack. It's still higher power, so let's just do it. And maybe we'll figure it out later. That's fine. We're going to do some testing. It's all about the tests. So he sent that out because it was that. A Fire Wrath might kill this in one hit. It does. Oh my goodness. It can destroy it. That's insane. Onyx wants to learn Sandstorm? Nah. I mean, it's fine. It's just not great. And Fire Wrath here just probably does the work. Oh, really? Did I flinch him, though? It didn't matter. Hyper Voice, just do the damage. Just do the damage. I don't need to waste all of my good moves. Bullet Seed. Oh, it's not the greatest. I mean, it's fine, I guess, as far as a grass-type move goes. And this guy's an okay attacker. He's not fast, but he's okay. Covet has a 30% chance to steal one of the target's held items. Okay, so it's not just berries, it's anything. I'm going to keep that and get rid of counter. I don't need counter. There we go. We got a grass move. XP Charm, Big Nugget, none of that is really all that great. I'll take the XP Charm because we could catch up a little bit better. We need to catch up. We need to actually play catch up. I want my Mienfoo. He's getting so close, too. Mienfoo's getting real close. I'm going to just flame charge this guy. Just flame him a couple of times. Since we're on the 60 run, I think... Yes, there we go. So I should outspeed everything now. I'm going to do it one more time. That way I should be... What is it? 1.5 times each time. So 45, 60, 75, 90? I think we're at a base 90 speed right now, I think. Heat Crash is... It sounds mean. The more the user outweighs, the greater the most power. How much does Colossal weigh? He looks like he weighs a lot. Colossal. There's so much research. Jeez. I think I checked him up before too, because I think I got this move before. He weighs 684 pounds. That's not that much, actually. Not compared to like a bunch of other mons. So that's actually not the greatest, I don't think. Because you have to outweigh the target, which means if you're hitting another heavy thing, he's not outspeeding, or he's not dealing the damage with that. Don't forget to check Dynamax version weight. True. Oh, I forgot about that. Here, I'm just gonna, so Gmax, Colossal. Oh my goodness. Wait. I'm just gonna Google it. I'm just gonna see what happens. Gmax Colossal doesn't even have numbers on there. It isn't listed. Its normal form weighs that. There's no difference between a regular and its Gmax form, so Gmaxing primarily increases... Well, that's the AI telling me that. I don't necessarily trust them, but it looks like it's probably the same based upon the Bulbapedia, Pokemon.com, Pokemon DV, all the... Okay, it might be the same. I'm not taking the chance anyway. We've got good moves. I'm not too concerned. Now, Aura Sphere probably is garbage with this thing, so I'm not even going to take it because it's a special move. It has a hidden increase of 1.5, so it would be about maybe 1,000 pounds. That's about Snorlax weight. That's probably heavier than most things, I guess, but I don't know what the calculation is. It's fine. I need to heal, actually. Ooh, I need to heal. I need to heal once. I'll heal once. I think he's fine without that. 46 on this. We're good here, and we'll Ancient Power and bop this thing, because we outspeed so much now. Colossal's too fast. He's too fast. Pokeball again, maybe? I don't really even know about that, honestly. Are we on the 50? We had a gym fight, so we're not on the 60 cycle. We're on the 50 cycle. So this is easy. I know that this thing has a what is it? A close combat, but we outspeed. We definitely outspeed if we outsped a Dodrio. Dodrio's faster than this. And you didn't know if you wanted to catch it. Which one? The Colossal? I feel like I mentioned that he was good, because I think he is. He's really awesome. And we got another speed boost as well. All right, Citrus, Rare Candy. Ooh. All right, this will put me at 48. I'm not too concerned about that because we're going to get that naturally anyway. I'm just going to put this on him. This will be fine. Okay, this is definitely, we're getting 48. Never mind. And our two best mons are out. Iron Jug is not the greatest against the Azumarill. Ooh, he's not the greatest. Neither one of these is good against the Azumarill. That's the problem. I can't lose either one. I'll send it the Greedent. And I'm pretty sure I do the damage with this to be able to hurt stuff. Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice hits both. Okay, Hyper Voice hits both. We know this for sure. Boom! That's big damage, but it's not quite as much as I was hoping. All right, I was hoping to get rid of the Smoochum. Hey, Falcon, how you doing? We're going on to 60. We're doing pretty well. I'm just gonna body and Hyper Voice. There we go. We still at speed. Everything's dead. Perfect. Yeah, we got Greedent. That's what we got. It was great. We got Dig. That's not too bad. It's probably, I mean, technically when we get this thing to a Steelix, it will be better. The Dig will be better than Sand Tomb. I'm going to take it. I'm planning for the long game on this one. This Onyx is horrible, so we got to plan for the long game. All right, now we can deal with Toxtricity. We have so many options for this. I'm going to body slam this, and I'm getting the Iron Jug out of here. If Onyx died, I kind of wouldn't care, so I'll send him out. Discharge, that's fine. Oh, of course he get paralyzed. Oh, he paralyzed his own guy at least. Oh, whoa. Whoa, okay. He just blew himself up. That's fine. Greedent got hurt there, but... Oh, that's kind of bad. I can rest and get rid of it, but honestly, Greedent's not that great. I don't know. Actually, you know what I need to do is get rid of this Igglybuff. I'll just release him. Goodbye. That way he's not taking up that space. Onyx can't stay out against this. Iron Jug doesn't appreciate most of this. I guess, I mean, no, technically if he gets a discharge on him, he's gonna die. That's the problem. Colossal can kind of eat that up, but even then, if we get hit by a water move, Onyx dying is the worst, is the least concerning. I'm gonna dig and see if we had speed. That's pretty much where we're at. There we go, we had speed, perfect. So he discharges, he kills his Mantike, so it doesn't matter. That's fine. And we bop him. There we go. Okay, that's good, because we go first, so I can rest. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's amazing. We saved the Greedent. That's perfect. The big old Greedent. He's all the way healed. And now, oh, I could basically just sit here. I can curse stall him too, actually, because Wobbuffet can't do anything. This is great. I'm just going to curse him because Wobbuffet has no attacking moves as far as I remember. He has Destiny Bond. Oh, he's trying to play games. I see you, big dog. All right, he's trying to play some games. This is pretty easy, honestly. Cloaked, okay, that's fine. So we basically got out of it. We got a free rest, which was amazing. And the Onyx actually did some work. Debond, that's fine. We don't kill with this. There's no way. I'm going to, I feel like the fact that he has Destiny Bond, I kind of want to wait those out, and he only has 5 of them. I'm going to Bullet Seed him again because we don't kill. Even with crits, I bet you we don't. And just curse stall him and see if we can do it. That's fine. That's decent damage. Mirror Coat. I'm going to swap in and out until he uses all those because I don't want to. Oh, he's stopping me. I see what you're doing. Ooh, I see what you're doing, big guy. All right. If we Bullet Seed him and he gets a debond and we get 5 shots, we'll kill ourselves. But a Covet probably would do that. It's 90 power. No, never mind. Covet wouldn't if 3 Bullet Seeds did not. Covet will not. Well, actually, 4 wouldn't. Oh, it's so risky. I'm going to Covet. I'm going to Covet. And we're going to curse. He debonded. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, good. Okay. I'm gonna waste a rest. I'm gonna waste a rest. Oh, I was kind of hoping he would do it. I'm wasting all my rest because I don't want to risk him doing that. I don't want to risk it. There we go. So that's 1 more debond. We have 1 more left. I'm not risking it. I'm not playing that game. Safeguard. Ah, come on. He's being smart about this too. We're wasting all these rests. He used debond. Perfect. So there we go. So it's fine. I should be able to kill him at this point, right? I think I should. I can go one of these because he has no debonds left. I don't want anything to die, but if the Greedent died, I wouldn't care as much. He just died. Okay, that's fine. So he's still debonded and he still kills. That's unfortunate. And I couldn't tell which one he was Destiny Bonding. Like, so it was a thing. It was kind of a thing. It really sucks, but it's fine, I guess. I kind of lost that one. I got the rare candy, which is fine. Okay. That's fine. We'll send it. We'll give this to the Mienfoo, and that way we only need 1 level. I'm going to swap out to the Coal. The Coal can do the work. Ancient Power should kill it. That's not going to do that much. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. This is easy. Easy, easy, easy. Get it out of here. I really wish I had caught the Dodrio instead. Oh, man. Oh, I got Kyogre. Okay, that's a massive deal. Kyogre's like one of the best legends in the whole game. That's actually really, really good, and we got incredible stats on it too. Not on the special attack, but everything else worked out very well. And we got Hurricane, which is fine. That's okay, that's cool, because Drizzle will make it 100%, so that's decent. Actually, it's way more than decent, to be fair. That's really good. So that's a decent legendary right there. All right, now, Metro is going to be Poison, potentially Dark, because we could have a Poochyena, not a Poochyena, a Houndour, which could be a Houndoom at this point because it's high enough level, or we can have Electric, and it probably Steel, honestly, which wouldn't hurt. Grassy Field's going to be grass. I'm not too concerned about that. You got a Darkrai right now from catching a Dialga from the Crazy Scientist. Even got the training room and Dialga's telepath ability. Oh my goodness. That's incredible. Yeah, I was so happy when I got Dialga on the Dragon Run. That was kind of incredible, but it was awesome. Lake, I don't think I need. I think it's one of these two. It's probably Metro, because Metro will loop us back around too, so that actually wouldn't hurt. I think we'll go this one because Grassy Field has a bunch of stuff in it, but Metro might have the types we need. Maybe. Ooh, actually, what is in Metro? I don't know what's in it at this level. I'm going to check it out first. Didn't we want to do voice chat? Oh, yeah, I didn't get anything set up. Yeah, I'd still have to get that all set up. That's the problem. I will eventually figure out how to do things, and then I will do them, if that helps. That's a good start. I will start doing things, and then I will follow through on those things that I wanted to start doing. Okay, so we have a fair chance to get a Dock Spun, but that's kind of lame. Grassy Field actually has a Breloom in it. Never mind. Grassy Field might be better because Breloom's awesome. Vespiquen doesn't hurt either. Amoonguss would be amazing if I could get an Amoonguss. Actually, that would be the best one. I'm going Grassy. Grassy's better. Grassy's better. If I could get an Amoonguss tank, that would be so good. Oh, I got a Breloom. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with the Breloom. I'm kind of upset that I wouldn't be able to catch a Shift Tree for his ability, but a Breloom is not that bad. That's not that bad. All right, so Iron Jug first, obvious, and I could destroy the Shift Tree with a fighting type, but my Mienfoo might take some damage. Maybe just Colossal, honestly. Just deal with him with the Colossal. So now you have 2 rock and soon 2 fighting. Well, you gotta take what you can get. I mean, it is a thing. I could Hyper Voice right now and then body the Shift Tree. I'm pretty sure Hyper Voice doesn't kill either of these. Hopefully I don't. Let's Flame Charge. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's a lot of damage. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Colossal actually took way more than I was hoping he'd take there. Okay, we got the heal. That's fine. I can at least survive one more. I'm throwing a Great Ball. Oh no! Break hurts! Alright, I have to swap out. I'm gonna just roost here and I'm gonna swap for... the Onix is not that good. Onix is terrible. He has 160 defense. He might be able to tank this. You meant the clown that switches items, abilities, or Pokemon types? How did you do? I don't know if you've beaten him yet, but he is obnoxious to fight. Okay, that's not bad. We got Effect Spore, we got maxed out Special D. Okay attack, decent speed. That's not too bad, actually. So we're putting him on the team. He's already on. Quick Claw's really good. Guess if I choose my Hydreigon items and turn them good, bad, or even better? Yeah, because I don't know, if you said that your Hydreigon had all those items on it, I don't think it actually makes them better. I don't know, but I don't think it does. But hopefully it actually does, if that's the way that you're going. I'm going to go ahead and heal this poor team because they got beat up. Wow. A lot of them got beat up, actually. I can't afford this. I can't afford any of them to be that unhealthy. We're going to get the Iron Jug and make him do some stuff. Oh, that was last run? Oh, okay, I see. All right, so quick, probably on the Colossal. He's the only one that's slow enough to make any use out of that, so that's fine. Breloom is actually kind of slow. He's like 85 or something like that, which isn't that fast. This is perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the Greedent, which sucks. The poor Greedent had to go, and we're going to Fire Wrap this guy into oblivion. That Bronzong is gone. Now in this run, I have better Sucker Punch, Dragon Claw, Shell Bell, Wide Lens, Multi-Lens, Soul Deep, Focus Band, Leftovers. Now it has because of the Clown. Oh, wow. That's not too bad. There's a lot of decent items on there, actually. That's not too bad. I kind of got to check into that Clown because there's probably a strategy to deal with him, and I'm always kind of panicked when I go near him. Gyro Ball, the slower the user compared to the target, the greater the move's power. When you get Mega, Gyro Ball is probably better, but I think Iron Tail, as inaccurate as it is, probably is a better move than Gyro right now. So I'm going to do this. And okay, we got the Mienfoo. Wait, you always fight him? I usually do, not all the time. Sometimes I'll let him swap the items, especially if I'm concerned about losing the fight. So there is that. Mothim, actually, we could deal with this guy. We can deal with this guy pretty well because we have 100 accuracy on that now, so I'm not too concerned. So he's gone. Ooh, Gliscor has some tankiness to him. Gliscor's not super specially tanky, if I remember, so I think a Fiery can kill. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. He's gone. Easy. Get him out of here. So Iron Jug is basically helping carry us for now. Magical Leaf is not a bad move, actually. Breloom does not appreciate it all that much, though. It's not that great. Not for him. I could give him the rare candy though, because he is a little back. He is a little behind. Yeah, I think so. Let's do that. Let's do that. Amoonguss, I wish I could have gotten this guy. He would have been better than Breloom because we already have the fighting coverage, and this thing was a tank. This thing is a monstrous tank. Colossal could deal with this dude, but even then, I'm not too appreciative of losing out on that. Giga Drain, that hurts. Actually, doesn't hurt that much. I thought it would hurt a little more. I'm gonna Incinerate just in case he has Effect Sport. I was gonna say, but he poisoned a rock, so it doesn't matter. That's fine. Okay. So 70 is not a big deal. There's nothing on the 70s, the 60s that I'm too concerned about, because the 66 rival isn't that big a deal. It had switched all your team's type and gave Electros, Electric, and Water type. Oh yeah, I forget he can do that too. That's awesome. He turns your Hydreigon into Poison and Dark, which is actually really good defensively, yeah. 3 Black Glasses and Sludge Bomb with the Barb that increases 20%. Wow, okay, that's pretty decently lucky then, yeah. I'll get the X defense just in case. Just in case, because maybe. Like, this is a problem. I can't deal with that. Okay, if he's gonna go ground move against Breloom, I'm fine with... Actually, then he can flying move, which is gonna bop him. I'm just gonna go Iron Jug right off the bat. Bulldoze, he missed. Perfect. Easy. That's fine, because I was concerned he might go Acro, which would hurt, but that's fine. That was the run I sent you with your Wave 200? Yeah. Didn't you lose on the 200 on that one? That would have been horrible, yeah. Actually, Air Slash is just better than Air Cutter. Oh yeah, because Air Slash makes them flinch. I have so many flinch moves right now. This is so good. Actually, this is decent. Bounce is not a bad move, actually. It's very inaccurate, but it's a decent flying move. But I kind of still feel like I don't really need this. I don't think I need it. I'm gonna keep what I got. I think we're good. And we got Rock Blast, which is good, actually. Rock Blast versus Ancient Power versus Tar Shot. I kind of want Tar Shot, though. It's such a good move. Nah, I mean, Rock Blast has an average of, what, 2.5, 3 attacks? Because it's 37.5 per each of them. It might be better than Ancient Power, but we have slightly better special attacks. So actually, this is basically like a 70 power move. So never mind. I'm fine with that. Less accurate. So many moves. Oh, my goodness. All right, C-Bomb. Decent. C-Bomb is actually good. Force Palm, we don't need that if we got Mach Punch and Brick Break. I'm gonna get rid of the Force. That's fine. We'll keep this, and I could just Fiery Wrath. I could probably destroy this, yeah. Iron Jugular is a monster. Actually, I'm good here. I could just deal with his whole team. He's just sending things into the grinder. Just getting rid of them. Rock Slide versus Stone Edge. Rock Slide is 10 more accuracy, but 25 less power. But it also hits... I'm going to keep Rock Slide. It's more accurate, even though 90 is not great for me. It's still more accurate. Linking Cord, perfect. So we can evolve... which one? The Onyx? I feel like that's not how he evolves in the games, but I could be wrong. But let's do it. That's perfect. Okay, so we got our Steelix. This guy actually matters. This guy can take advantage because he's got like 85 attack, which is decent. He actually gains some attack power. He's got more defense, but he's just generally way better. Want to know my team on Wave 111? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. What do you got? Air Slash. I'm going to do it. Okay, perfect. Amoonguss is gone. Amoonguss is gone. I could full heal. That's actually a very free, cheap full heal there. That's not too bad. That's basically the equivalent of getting a nugget. And I think it's better than the PowerPoint. I'm going to take this and get rid of that on the Colossal. So now we got this guy. You sent me it? Oh, okay. I'm just going to check them out. I kind of want to read them out. So you got Hydreigon, your shiny, Dialga, Furret, Metagross, Araquanid, which I really want to try that thing out actually, and Darkrai, which I think is kind of a little cheesy, but then again, Hydreigon was when I was playing it. I didn't realize how good Hydreigon would be, honestly. So who knows? Maybe he's actually better than the Darkrai. I'm not sure. I know that I can deal with this with Hyper Voice. Oh, really? I was gonna say, like, he did a very... It took less damage, I should say, than I thought it was going to take. I'm kind of surprised. This thing's gone. That thing's gone. It's super effective. It's gone. Easy. Piloswine. I could pretty well... Oh, I didn't. Wow, that actually did a little damage. I thought I was gonna kill that too. Okay, that's fine. I'll Hyper Voice just in case. Just in case, I don't want to use all of my Dark moves. I think they're more important than the Hyper Voices. If he had swapped to this, then actually the Dark would have been better, but we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to ignore that. Double Edge, I have Rockhead. Oh, then this has got some new value, actually. Double Edge is not that bad. Probably, like, maybe better than Curse. I feel like Curse is actually a pretty decent move on a slow mon. Curse is not bad. But I'm gonna get rid of it. I think this is fine, because Double Edge, we could just throw those out now. Like, we're just good. Dynamic Punch. No, I don't want Dynamic. Not unless I had no guard, but he doesn't have it, so I'm not taking it. That's not good. All right, we can Fire Wrath this. I don't want this thing to live. This is the only threat to the Iron Jug. So that's fine. He's gone. Charcoal, decent, not too bad. I'm gonna heal once. Should I heal the Colossal? No, I think we're fine. We'll get the Charcoal on him, though. I not only got Fire Wrath Egg move from Dino, but the Shiny too. I'm happy to try to get the hidden move for Dragon now. What is the Dragon one for him? Because I know about the Fire Wrath. Fire Wrath is awesome too. It's one of my favorite moves in the game. We can destroy this thing. He's 4 times super effective. That's 4 times super effective to him. And we have Stab, and Iron Jug is a monster. Like, there's no way. I'll get the rare candy, and I could catch up the Breloom a little bit, but at this point I kind of just want to push level, you know? I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to push level. That way it works. All right, so this thing, we know we've done it 3 times now. We'll kill him in 1 shot. 90 Dragon move has a chance for double damage when attacking with all heads. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it, but I know exactly what you're talking about. That's actually really good. Lumberry is not a bad idea. I'm going to get that. Lumberry's decent. Oh, cool. Just free items. This is awesome. So, vitamins or TMs? This is kind of what it always comes down to. 70 is not going to be a trainer. It's never a trainer. So I'm not concerned about battle items. So, is it vitamins or TMs? Do we go for the luck? Do we roll the dice on this one? Because that's what I'm thinking. Maybe we roll some dice. But the vitamins are just always good. I just want to go through. I want to go through what we got here. Quark Drive, actually. I want to see what this is. Most proficient stat on electric terrain, or if they're holding booster energy. Is that actually a held item in this game, or is it just kind of part of the ability and they never actually changed it? Second and third hit from Dragon from multi-lens and passive can crit and do full damage. Really? That's kind of impressive. I didn't realize that, because I thought they were like quartered or something like that. So that's decent if that's the case. Actually, you know what? We had a plan before to get vitamins. I'm going to get vitamin. I think the vitamin is better because we mentioned that the more vitamins we can stack on a single mon, the better off we'll be. So I'm going to put Carbos. I'm going to put it on the Jug. The Jug seems to be the one to get everything, because that's probably going to be our carry. He's doing all the work. Like, he just bopped that Breloom. Get him out of here. Oh, Epic Egg. Genesect. Nice. I had this thing before, but I like to get the stats and an egg move. Not too bad. That's actually decent. I really like that thing. That's probably one of my favorite legends. That's so cool. A Rotom. Oh, a Rotom Mo is actually a decent addition to the team. That's not bad. We do not want to take an electric move with this thing, but Steelix can kind of deal with him. Not really. Colossal also kind of. Breloom, I think, deals with him fully. This is actually a decent one. This is a good capture. Actually, does it? Does he have fire moves? If he has fire, he's killing Breloom. If he has fire, he's killing Steelix. What am I talking about? He wouldn't kill the Colossal in 1 shot no matter what he did. Maybe we send it the Colossal. Let's see what his defense is. 90 Spadef and 120 Def. I'm going to say the Colossal is probably better just in case. I'll go Ancient Power because that's not killing and we might do some damage. That's fine. That's fine. This thing is the slowest thing ever. Hex, that hurts actually. And we're getting paralyzed constantly. Okay, the sub actually kind of works in our favor. That works in our favor because he just gave us free damage. I'm going to throw a Great Ball. There we go. Perfect. Got him first time. Those aren't bad stats. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. That's good. That's not too bad. I got to see his moves. I didn't check those out. Actually, his icon looks so cool. It stands out so much above the rest of them. He's got Leaf Storm. He had Leaf Storm. Okay, that's a decent move. So we know all of his moves now because that's the only one he didn't use, and it's the only one that could have been threatening. Yeah, it's a decent one. Nature again. Yeah, what was the nature? It's probably up attack, down speed. Yeah, that kind of sucks for him. It's fine. I mean, if he had a down special attack nature, it might be worse, but even then, we need a new nature for him. He's not great for that. So that's fine. It was okay. Do I need to heal up? Not on the 70s, I don't think. Not just yet. When we get to near 80, I might have to heal. But other than that, I think we're good. I'm going to rare candy, and I'm going to give him this candy because he needs a little bit of a bump. That's fine. All right, so we got a bug and what is it? Bug and dark. Iron Jug can deal with this. This is fine. Air Slash, first impression hurts, but it doesn't hurt that much. And we'll get rid of him. So that's actually a decent one to get on this level. I'm surprised. This is the first Nuzlocke I've ever done, and we're this far, and I haven't had any real danger. I'm kind of surprised. I may have just jinxed something, but I think we're okay. Steelix can probably go out for what? I don't know. I'll just keep him out. This is fine. We can air slash. We'll just deal the damage. Kricketune probably doesn't do anything and we're rock sliding anyway, so this is fine. Okay, so he's gone. He's out of here. And Screech says fine. That's kind of obnoxious. We outspeed that, so I'm not too concerned. I'll just hit him. There we go. Perfect. I think I might need to swap out, though, because I don't want to take that reduction. That defense drop might hurt us. Soothe Bell. Ooh, Soothe Bell's not too bad. I'm surprised. Have I actually beaten a run with Steelix before? Yeah, I have. Okay, perfect. I was going to say, if I hadn't done it, I would have been extremely surprised because Steelix seems like one of those mons I'd use right off the bat. Grants a small amount of money. I kind of just want the Soothe Bell, honestly. I'll give this to the Breloom. That's fine, because that maybe we'll get some candies with it. Maybe we'll drop them at some point. If I was going to keep a fighting type, I don't know if I would keep Breloom at this point because we already have the grass coverage, but Breloom is good. So it's one of those things, you know? Azumarill. That's fine. Okay, we just dealt with the Azumarill. Okay, that could have been a threat, so it's a good thing you just threw that in there. Breloom wants Focus Punch. I don't want Focus Punch. Nobody wants Focus Punch. It's terrible. Air Slash. There we go. Hitbone Lee is not very defensive, so I'm okay with that. Iron Jug wants Knockoff. That actually isn't a bad move, but Fire Wrath is better. It's always better. Magnet Rise. It's not the worst thing to have on him, but I don't need it. This is fine. Calm Mind. So many moves. All right, Calm Mind is Special Attack, Special D. We don't have any special moves, so I'm not going to do it. Uproar! We're getting all of them. I don't need Uproar, actually. I'm fine with that. I'm good with what I got. I like Hex, honestly. It's a really decent move. All right, Fiery Wrath. It didn't do it. Okay, it flinched him out, actually, though. It's good. It's good. It flinched him out. He had 1 HP. I wonder if he even had a focus lens or a focus band, and I didn't notice it. Jinx. I think I kill. He's pretty specially defensive if I remember, but it's super effective Iron Jugulus. Like, it's not going to live, right? Air Slashes kills. It's a Riolu. If that was a Lucario, that could have been a problem, but a Riolu? No, we're fine. We're fine. It's out of here. Get him out. So we just swept through the whole thing, which I really love getting a breeder early in the level because you max out most of your mons most of the time. So it's not too bad. Do we need more Pokies? Probably at some point, but not right now. I'm going to do this for now. Ninjask, I kind of like him at the 50s, but until the 50s, he's kind of useless. Once he gets to the 50s and he gets Swords Dance, he can actually speed up and become a sweeper. But for the most part, until then, he's kind of garbage. Nugget, fine. Easy money. Easy money. Air Slash kills. Every Kricketune that pops up, he does his amazingly long battle cry, and then he dies immediately and does it again. It's super funny. Max Elixir? Sure, let's do that. That's fine. It's a freebie. I'll take it. And we got low kicks. All right, so this is super easy. Deal with that. This is getting pretty quick, actually. Oh, Stone Edge. On this thing, Stone Edge might actually maybe be better than Ancient Power. I kind of like Ancient Power's accuracy, though. I kind of do. Maybe if we get some more wide lenses, I'll change it up. But I won't for now. I think we're good for now. Our moves on that aren't great. Leftovers is perfect. I needed that right now. That's so good. All right, Parasect. This is how easy Parasect dies. Parasect he's a terrible mon. He's garbage. He's the worst. I actually want to do a video on Parasect and specifically what it would actually take to make Parasect good. Like the situation that you'd actually need to put in place for Parasect to do any work. Because I feel like he's that bad. He's not a good mon at all. Most of his matchups can beat him as well, and he's slower than them. Most of the time, he's not that great a mon. Lumberry versus Nugget. Ooh, I kind of like the Lumberry. I really do. I'm going to take the Lumberry. I kind of like it. All right, so we got the gem. I probably should have healed. That would have been smarter. It's okay. We air slash this. Ooh. Do I beat this thing with a Fiery Wrath? I'll Roost because I'll get more health than he'll deal to me. Probably. That's fine. Okay, so he was going to Terra Grass. Oh, I see you, big guy. Wow. Okay, we're air slashing him now. But I am impressed he did that much. A crit would have killed my best mon. Oh, it's so risky. This mode is so risky. Oh, that didn't do that much. Oh, he flinched. Okay, he didn't do anything damaging to me. He didn't do anything scary. Is he faster than me? Did he get a speed boost? He got 1 speed boost. He might be. It doesn't matter. He sent it out perfect. I was going to risk it anyway because I think we could live through anything that thing could do. I think. We definitely kill this dude. Chestnut's one of the worst mons to send against an Iron Jug. And then it's just the Bramblegast. Ooh, he's gone. Oh, wow, he's definitely gone. That's our best move. He's out of here. Get him out. Okay, so we're actually doing pretty well. This is not that difficult, honestly, so far. Like, Iron Jugula's been doing most of the work, but still. Actually, I feel like that works too because I've never seen this guy either. So it feels like we should have gotten the voucher plus. All right, Forest and Cave. I want to see what I want next. I don't think it's Cave because if we get a ground type, we don't need a ground type at all. But we'll see what we got next. So I got to go. Oh my goodness, I got to go through all of this. So this was Tall Grass. I haven't even caught up on the wiki. Cave, Forest. Let's see what we got here. So Cave has... Oh, it could have a Crobat. I forgot about that. Crobat could be so good. He doesn't have Swords D, I think it is, or Nasty Plot. I forget which one it was that I got for the egg move, but he doesn't have that, so that kind of makes him much better. A pure rock type isn't really necessary. Let's see what Forest has. Forest has just a lot of bugs, a ton of bugs. We have bugs all over the place here. We have grasses and bugs. I don't actually think this is better. I think we'll go with the Cave because the Cave could have stuff. Cave is better for Abyss weight. Yeah, I was thinking the Cave was better in general, but yeah, if we're going to Abyss, that's also a really decent option. So I'll go to the Cave. Cave is better. So not too bad. We got through that one pretty easily. And now the 81 to 90, I'm not concerned about anything here. Explat is a really solid addition to the team too. Like this is actually good. What would I get rid of for that? Probably, like I still feel like, honestly, I feel like the Mian Xiao, maybe? I don't even want to get rid of the Mian Xiao. He's so good. The worst part is, of the mons we have left, probably weirdly, maybe the Rotom. The Rotom doesn't do as much for our team, and we don't have the good moves just yet. I don't know. We'll check it out. We'll Air Slash for the crit chance. Oh, I was going to say for the crit chance, for the flinch chance. We'll Pokeball this. There we go. So at least we'll see. He's got good stats too. Of course he had to have good stats and Uproar. I just want to see what he's got. His attack is not that great actually. Maybe I drop this. I don't think we take this. Yeah, because it doesn't even mega or anything. I don't think we take this. This would have been a nice one to have normally, but I feel like the Mian Xiao is probably better just for the speed because we have incredible speed with this thing. So it actually, and it's got good moves. Like it's not bad. I'm gonna keep what we got. It probably is a risky play, but I think we've got most of what we need here. We'll get the rare candy. I will just give this to the Iron Jug probably. Yeah, that's fine. I'll give this to the Iron Jug. That's fine. All right, so Iron Jug doesn't do a whole lot here, so maybe we swap them out. Colossal doesn't either, actually. Breloom is really good here. Steelix can hit with Dig, and that's about it. I might go Breloom Mian Xiao. I think that might work. Or actually, does Leaf Storm hit 2? No, it only hits 1. It only hits 1. It's still probably a good move, and we're still at speeding. I'm gonna go Rotom. I'm gonna do this because we have Brick Break. We have Seed Bomb if I wanted, and that's actually a stronger move, weirdly enough. So I'm gonna go this, and I'm gonna do this. Okay, that one's gone. So there's one threat out of the way. Can you do it, Breloom? Can you carry your weight? This thing is defensive. So okay, he did a lot of work actually. That's fair. He did a lot more work than he otherwise would have appeared to do. Substitute is risky here. I'm just going to T-Wave. I'm not going to bother. I was going to sub up just in case we had another doubles battle, but if we didn't, it's just free HP I gave up. So I'm not too concerned. PowerPoint up. That's fine. I guess we'll take this. A Leaf Storm, actually, we can get more of those. Yeah, we got a Golbat here. So Breloom is the worst to send against that. Both the Golbat types are good against both of Breloom's types. So yeah, what is good against this? Colossal? Colossal wouldn't actually hurt. Iron Jug could deal with this, but I'll send it to Colossal because it doesn't get a lot of work. He doesn't get to do a lot. That's fine. And one more. Okay, that's fine. Oh, poison me again! Come on! Ah, the poisons are always there. It has Giga Drain. Well, if it had Giga Drain, to be fair, Colossal wouldn't have taken too much. It's fine. High Jump Kick, that's a risky move if I've ever seen one. It's a really powerful move. It's kind of like, I think I want Drain Punch as our baseline move, and we'll get rid of Force Palm and take that. Because if we get more accuracy, then the high jump doesn't matter. So that's actually fine. I could put the wide lenses on him now and get that high jump to 100. That's actually kind of cool. It's a good idea. I'll give this to the Iron Jug. That's fine. We don't really need much there. I'm going to send it the Iron Jug actually to deal with this instead of the Coal, because we can bop it with that. And that way I don't have to worry about poison damage, because poison is kind of a problem, honestly. This can make the target flinch. Well, Fire Wrath makes both of them flinch. Fire Wrath is just so much better than all the other moves. It's so good. It's so cheesy. HP up. Easy choice. Easy choice. Just give it to the Iron Jug. Everything goes to Iron Jug. This dude, he's gone. He's just annihilated. Golisopod is an interesting one because if he goes to half health, he gets out of there. So that's actually kind of a thing. Now, Gmax Colossal, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So we get Dynamax Band. That's actually good. That's decent. So we can actually Gmax him. That's decent. Iron Jug, Fire Wrath, easy. Oh, he lived through it, and he poisoned me. Oh, never mind. We got the Lumberry. We're fine. I was thinking that he wasn't gonna live through that because Crobat's not very defensive, so that's kind of impressive. All right, Rare Candy again. We'll give this to the Iron Jug again. Parasect is gonna get bodied again because Parasect is terrible. Poor Parasect. He never gets a chance to live. X accuracy is actually not too bad. If it were a trainer fight, never mind. 90 is nothing. Confide is lower special attack stat. I'll get this. I'll get the Pataya. That's fine. That's fine. This guy, kind of a problem for my Mon. If he used Head Smash, that's actually gonna really ruin someone's day. But if he's using a rock type move, Steelix eats that up. So this is fine. Boom, nothing. Have fun with that. I'm digging. Oh, I see you, big guy. He just killed my Steelix. Oh no, he had an earthquake. Oh no. Well, there goes the Steelix immediately. Let's try not to do that next time. Get him with the Leaf Storm. Of course it missed. If it had missed twice there, I would have lost my mind. Lose the Rotom at the same time. All right, so we lost the Steelix. That's fine. I think probably the Breloom can deal with it. I think the Iron Jug can actually deal with this. I shouldn't have swapped out of Iron Jug. He's just better than all the other Mons. Even against a rock type, he's probably better than all the other Mons. That was horrible. I lost the Steelix. Dig is the worst. All right, that's fine. I'm just gonna have to work around it. Iron Head? Oh, well, we don't have Steelix anymore. Iron Head would have been good for him, actually. Just out of curiosity. Colossal, Iron Jug can both learn it. Iron Jug doesn't need that. We're fine. We're a special attacker. We've kind of built him up for that. Colossal could use it, but even then, it's not a great move with him. I'm just gonna get the Zinc. Just power up this one Mon. This is fine. We can deal. And we're just gonna Fiery. Just do our best move. Flinch, perfect. Hyper Voice, gone. So that's an easy kill. Ursaluna would have been a nice one to have. That would have been a better ground type, I think. Full Restore is not bad, actually. I could use that on the Rotom, but at least on the Coal, it gets rid of the poison. And we use the Coal more than we use the Rotom, honestly. Maybe not in this zone. I'll heal the Rotom, that's fine. Glimora, this is gonna be a thing, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I do enough damage for one hit there, but Rotom doesn't do it. Breloom kinda does it, but even then, Mienshao is probably the best one. We'll just... I really wanted to high jump. I'm gonna own Claws. Let's see what he does. Sludge Wave, that hurts. That hurts a lot. I just lost the Mienshao. Oh my goodness, this is the worst. All right, Iron Jug, you get to go ahead again and do the work. I should have just done this from the beginning. Oh, really? Oh, his Terra Shard made him take less damage? Is that what it was? Okay, he's gone anyway. This thing's gone. I should have just done that from the beginning. Oh my goodness, everything comes down to just use the Iron Jug because I lost 2 Mons on that one. All right, we got Badlands. I'm just going there because I know that leads out to potentially the Wasteland, and a Dragon wouldn't hurt for this team. Wow, I lost 2 of our important Mons. That's not good. At least now I don't have to worry about type coverage, and I got my Rhydon. So that's still a better ground type, I guess. Wink, wink. Breloom technically deals with this thing. My worry is killing this, honestly. I'm gonna send out the Breloom. My worry is actually it killing me. It could Brick Break. I think Brick Break kills it, though. I'm gonna Mach Punch. Ooh, that did a lot of damage, actually. Any effects bird, that's perfect. Okay, I'm throwing a Great. I got the crit. Perfect. Easy. Rhydon becomes Rhyperior. That's a massive tank. We didn't technically lose out there. That's fine. We're going to replace someone. Steelix can go because he's dead. It's terrible. Protector, we immediately get a Rhyperior. Okay, I'll take it. And Super Potion on the Breloom. Probably on the Rhydon as well, honestly. I'll wait up on that. Actually, I can't take the big nug. I'm just going to take the protector. We're just going to get him evolved right now so that he gets max stats. It's like 130, 165 on attack and defense respectively. It's something like that. It's really good. Like, he's a massive attacker. So that's not bad. Gliscor is going to annihilate, so let's get that Jug out there. Let's get the Jug out there just to deal with him. Ooh, we lived through it. I thought that he maybe had a little bit higher special defense than I gave it credit for, so that makes sense. That's fine. A Gliscor would have been a perfect mon to have. So we get rid of the paralysis just before we needed it, but the Camerupt is going to hurt the Rhyperior, so actually it's a really bad idea to have him out. Colossal, actually oh no, everything is weak to it. Everything is weak to both of those guys. That's the worst part. Breloom is technically, if I could kill the Gliscor, Breloom would actually be the better one. I'm just going to try. I'm going to Fiery Slash, Fiery Wrath rather, and Mach Punch. That does a little, and oh, it doesn't do enough. Oh, if he had attacked the Breloom, I would have lost that thing. Oh, that was so scary. All right, Fire Wrath kills, and I'm gonna Mach Punch again for some reason, just in case. Just like, in case it misses or something, I don't know. Oh, that was so close. That actually, I'm still super weak and super frail to flying types on this team, so I still need to cover that. Iron Jug gets Outrage. Not a bad option, honestly. His attack is reduced, though. That's not great. Never mind. His attack is too low for that to make any use. All right, X Defense. We have 95 coming up. I think X Defense is a given. We might need a Super Pod on the Breloom again. And on the Rhyperior. I'm going to heal him too. It's a good idea, and we're going to take that defense. We need this so badly. Oh, Rhydon is kind of a problem. I think Breloom kills him normally with the grass move. If we get, if he doesn't have Sturdy, I should say. We should kill him with a Seed Bomb. Bop, he's gone. Perfect. Now the biggest problem comes from the fact that I have a grass type out and he is going to have a fire type in the sunlight. Ice Punch, only Rhyperior can learn it. I just want to see what he's got. Stone Edge, Horn Drill, Earthquake, Mega Horn. Not the worst moves, if I do say. Horn Drill's kind of a thing. Chow Mien, I got him. Yeah, he's dead. He died quickly too. Like, I didn't even get much use out of him. Oh, I kind of want the Ice Punch, honestly. I think I'm going to put that on the Rhyperior. I kind of want that. And that way we'll get rid of the Horn Drill, which is a pretty terrible move. It's the only bad one he had. And then he sends it to Skeledirge. Skeledirge, if he uses Fire, Colossal's gonna eat that up. I'm gonna send this out. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Oh, I mean, our Steam Engine helps us out a lot here. I could Tar Shot. Whatever he sends out could be weak to my fire moves. I'm not sure he's going to keep this in, but I'm just gonna Ancient Power. Okay, he went into this. That's fine. Fire would have been really good there then. Tar Shot would have been amazing. Incinerate might do it. If he hits me, it's gonna hurt though. If he hits me, it's gonna really hurt. I don't think Incinerate kills him. Maybe it does in the sun. We'll try it. Oh, it doesn't. Perfect. This thing's gone. Okay, that was a big threat out of the way because I bet you he went for an EQ or something too. And I burned his berry. Oh yeah, of course. So now we don't really have much because rock doesn't resist rock, but ground does. So I think Rhyperior deals with this dude. That's fine. That was a crit too. Oh, that was a crit. Now I got Mega Horn or Earthquake. I'm gonna Earthquake him. Crunch, that hurts. That was another crit too. That was another crit. Ugh. If he crits me again, do I die? I don't think I do, actually. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Perfect. This thing had to go. That thing's a problem. It had to get out of here. All right, Talonflame. Talonflame doesn't do anything. Oh, he head smashes. He head smashes. That could do enough work. If he head smashes, Colossal could eat that up a little bit better. If he fire attacks, Colossal's gonna eat that up extremely well. I'm gonna go to this. Acrobatics, ooh, that's fine. We ate that up better. I'm okay with that. Ancient Power kills. Ancient Power kills, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, he has no defense, and it's a 4x super effective from a monster attacker. Like, we're good. All right, Skeledirge is back out. This is kind of an issue. Maybe this is kind of our best guy against this, I guess. Ooh, Hex is close to killing me. That's actually not good. If he's gonna use a Hex again, Iron Jug. Yeah, this is getting scary. Hex, that's fine. We eat that up. We eat that up. I should be able to kill him with this. Florges, of course he's got a Florges. He's always got a Florges. All right, well, obviously I'm not gonna be able to tank this. Breloom doesn't appreciate it. Nobody appreciates it. Rotom is the only thing I can send out. Draining Kiss, and it still did a crit. It's constantly critting. All right, if I T-Wave it, is that a smart idea here? I'm going to do it. I'm going to T-Wave it just in case. Paralyze, perfect, so it was a smart move. No matter what. If I get a sub up now, that would be amazing. But even then, because yeah, if he drains that, he's going to have to drain it twice to deal the damage. I'm going to sub. This is fine. Mystic, oh, he's got Mystic Fire. Of course he's got fire moves too. Are you kidding me? And Colossal can't swap in. We can't risk it. Ooh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Rotom has to just go for a big hit and die. Like Rotom's kind of the most expendable mon here. Let's just go for it. Oh, it's not enough damage. 2, oh, he lives on 2. If I crit, or if he stays paralyzed and I hit him twice more, I could potentially kill him. I still have to go for the same plan though. I still kind of have to. These players, okay, this is fine. He's healing though. Oh my goodness, this thing is impossible to deal with. That's enough damage, I think. It's enough damage. Rotom's death is not in vain. It's enough damage for the Iron Jug to come out and deal the work to it with a Hyper Voice, probably. Air Slash does more though, and we can have the flinch hacks. I'm gonna do this. It does more damage. So that's fine. At the end of the day, that did more damage. Rock Wrecker is 150 power. Oh yeah, that's like a physical version of Hyper Beam. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about that actually. It's a big move, but I don't think so. I'm gonna go Fiery. Do as much as possible. Get him out of here. So we lost a guy on that match, which does not bode well for the 145. But we're doing pretty well. We're doing okay. I need to heal. I have to heal this team. I'm gonna heal him and I'm gonna heal him both with supers, or hypers rather. And we need some more money, don't we? Max Lure is probably bad. Actually, we could do this. Quiet, special attack minus speed. Is that good for anybody? Not him. Kinda, he's got it already though. He's fine. Not really. I mean, actually, no, it's not actually better. It is kind of better, a little bit better. What's Quiet? Not me. No, Quiet is up special attack, down speed. Yeah, not really great for most anybody on our team, honestly. That's kind of a little better for Rotom. Rotom right now has Brave, which is a terrible nature for him. But even then, I kind of just want the amulet coin. I think just getting more money and having more stuff. Rotom is dead. Never mind. Yeah, then Rotom doesn't matter. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So we're going to have to get 2 more mons to replace the stuff we lost on this one, which is not great. I'm going to keep this out. I'm going to Fire Wrath because we have a ton of them. And, ooh, he's stamina. Ooh, Semi Slam is a big damage move. We'll just get rid of him. We'll just get rid of him. Mudsdale's super slow. Mudsdale is slow and he's not really great, honestly, but you know, he's definitely too slow to take advantage. Nugget, fine, more money. I would have liked a Donphan. Donphan's pretty cool. He's sturdy as well, which would have been nice. That would have been decent, especially in a Nuzlocke where sturdy can actually come in very handy. Super Lure, Great Ball, Ether. It doesn't matter. I'll just take the Great Ball because we're pretty much there. Mudsdale, there's a huge berry. Let's just race to the bush. Let's just take stuff. We got 4. That's kind of impressive. D-Pulse, 85 power. It's kind of better than Hyper Voice because we've already got Fire Wrath for AoE. So actually, this might be a better move. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I think it's a better move. And we get an Enigma, which either one of these wouldn't hurt, honestly. I'm going to take the Enigma. The Enigma might help us. We need more healing items. This is fine. We bought this thing. Scorch. Now, that's an interesting one to potentially have. If that was a thing that we could catch, that might be actually decent. Memory Mush, Elixir. I'm going to go Memory and Colossal. Do you have anything? Actually, I was going to say maybe Breloom now that I think about it. Maybe Breloom. We have Leech Seed if we really need it. Like, if he goes to the final fight, Leech Seed might be actually pretty clutch. But it is kind of a thing. Dynamic Focus. They're all kind of lame moves, though, honestly. I'm not too concerned about any of them. Hammer Arm is not a bad move, but I'm kind of cool with what we've got. Yeah, I'm cool with what we got. And Colossal, we've had this thing since the beginning almost. Not quite since the beginning, I don't think. But he's fine. We've had this one definitely since the beginning. I'm not too concerned. So actually, I'll just take the Likey Berry and put it on the Rhyperior because he has nothing. Gliscor, Gliscor is fine. We can deal with this. I'm just gonna Fire Wrath him until he dies. Just do as much as possible. Acro, ooh. I was gonna say, he has held items, so Acro is actually really lethal without the held items, but with them, pretty easy. Desert Mountain. Okay, I gotta see where we go here, because Desert and Mountain can both give us some stuff, I'm sure. So I'm just gonna go straight back to biomes, because I don't keep up on this tab here. So we're just gonna go desert. We're gonna go, which one? Desert and mountain. Ooh, over here. Where were all these Gliscors when we actually needed them? Well, they won't appear if we need them. Like, you know this. They're just gonna hang out for a moment. Okay, so we could get a Trapinch, which would evolve into a Flygon, which is not the worst thing. We could get a Drapion or a Crook in the desert too. Both of those are decent. Hippowdon's also decent. And I don't know, I could deal with a Cacturn, I guess. That'd be fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. As far as birdies, we could get the Aggron to have the 3 giant, like, what are these, like, rhinoceros type mons? This one, Colossal and Rhyperior. I think that might be actually kind of good. It would still give us a huge weakness to fighting types, though. If we got a bird there, that would be decent. If we could get a Talonflame, that might help. So it's either Talonflame, Altaria, or we go and we try to get a Crook Drapion, or maybe some sort of a poison or ghost type. Oh, there's so many areas. There's so much stuff we can do. I might just go for the mountain though, because there's more chance of us getting something that beats fighting there. So we're gonna go mountain. Mountain's a good idea. We need this one, I think. Okay, and that's fine. A Pidgeot can be a Mega. We got the Mega Brace already. I think, didn't we? Did we get the... No, we only got the Dynamax. Where's our Mega Stone? I don't think we got it. Okay, that's unfortunate. I thought I picked that up. Maybe I didn't. That's fine. We can deal with this. I should have swapped to a Rhyperior. That would have been so much better. Rhyperior can eat up anything this thing does. Megahorn probably doesn't kill it. I'm just gonna start throwing, honestly. There we go. That was an easy capture. There we go. We got something. We'll put it on the team. It's got Hurricane. It's got Aerial Ace. It's fine. We'll just get rid of the Mian Xiao because he's just not worth much. That's fine. And manage items. I just want to see if you can take items. You can't really take items, I'm sure, but actually maybe you can. I can't do anything with that one though. I can't even check him out. Hyper Beam. Actually, Hyper Beam for the Pidgeot weirdly might be good because he would get, when he evolves and becomes Mega, then he would get the, what is it, No Guard, which allows you to hit with everything. So that might actually be pretty decent. And he's got terrible moves. I'm going to take that. I think that's fine. We'll take that on the Pidgeot. Just in case, just in case. Agility, not necessary. I think we need Aerial Ace and Hurricane, Hyper Beam, Tailwind. I think that's fine for a moveset. Maybe get rid of Tailwind for Roost. Now, this thing, I just want to see if we have Earthquake, right? We have Earthquake. Okay, we bop this thing. It's gone. We bop it. It's gone. Boom! It's sturdy! Oh, if it was going to have its own EQ, that actually wouldn't have done that much. I'll just Ice Punch it. Just give him one Ice Punch. Easy, easy. That's decent. So we found him second, which I thought was kind of funny. Lumberry's fine. I'll put that on Iron Chug because, oh, he has too many. He's got too much stuff. A Colossal's just better then because we have the G band. We have the G Max band. These guys here, I know that they give the, what is it? The training, the Macho Brace. I'm not going to challenge them. I'll just get a full heal and a rarer. Oh, wait a minute. Are they going to heal my Rotom? Oh, come on. Come on. Heal my Rotom. Do it. Do it. Don't be cowards, do it. No, they didn't. Okay, I didn't think they would, but it would have been funny. It would have been kind of funny. All right, Conkeldurr versus Rhyperior is a bad match in our favor. Technically Pidgeot. Technically Iron Jugulus actually eats that up better. I don't want to risk the Iron Jug, but I think he's the only one we can. Oh, that hurts a lot, but that's fine. That hurts a lot, but we're good. We'll Air Slash this dude. Okay, not too bad. It's getting a little scary, but I think we're okay. And I can deal with this. That's fine. Toxicroak, he's out of his element now. It's in the triple digits. He's out of his element. And this thing could survive. I know Beware is he's kind of defensive, but he's not specially defensive if I remember. So we should be good. Will-O-Wisp actually doesn't hurt. Colossal can learn it. Can Colossal learn that normally? I'm just curious. If we can learn a burn normally, that would actually shut down the boss quite well. We can't though, that's fine. I'll just Big Nug maybe. Brave to be a fighting type trainer in the mountains. Yeah, that definitely, it shows a level of like, you don't give a shit. Like you're gonna go out there and do what you need to do. I feel like that's why they survived, is they actually managed. Maybe they were just fighting Go-Goats though. Maybe they were actually just fighting Go-Goats and didn't care. Wow, I'm surprised the Go-Goat takes that and the fighting types don't. Maybe that's not the right idea. Okay, that's decent. We got him though. So X-Axis, Will-O-Wisp again. All right, well, now we can choose it. What do we have to get rid of here? Tar Shot, I could get rid of this, actually. Target becomes weaker to fire type moves. I like it. I'm going to get rid of it for now, though. I think that we need this for the final fight because Colossal seems like he's going to be a really good mon for that one because he resists the poison, he resists the fire, and actually gets a boost from it. The dragon is the only problem, and that's probably what's going to bop him. So I'm going to do this, and then we're going to, like, bait out the dragon move and hopefully burn the guy because I think that's a good idea. Iron Jugulis does not appreciate a Mag Cargo. Colossal and Mag Cargo, who's faster between them? Because they're both slow as hell. Mag Cargo Pokey. There we go. Let's see. I just want to see what his speed is. He's 30. Okay, so I think we're faster because I think we're 36 or something like that. Iron Jug is terrible, though. Actually, Rhyperior. Fine. That's perfect. We'll keep both of these. I just want to see who's faster. This one, we're 30 as well. It's a speed tie, but we're a higher level, so we're actually fine. And I could EQ, but it's going to kill my Colossal. Oh, it's going to kill him. All right, I'm going to EQ anyway, and I'm going to get this thing out of here and send it the Iron Jug. There we go. It's called Super Smart. It's called Iron Hacks. Destroy them. Easy, easy. Oh, Iron Jug wants Hyper Beam too. I don't want Hyper Beam, actually. We're not good with that. That's fine. All right, so we could Ice Punch. That's fine. I'll just Fire Wrath. That should kill. Yeah, Pidgeot's not very good, just in general. So I'm not too concerned about that. Big Nug Reversal is more powerful. Okay, never mind. I don't need that. I'm probably good to take one of these two because I know we have the trainer coming up and Mountain is birds, but we should be good against birds. So I think we're fine. This is fine. I'll just Stone Edge and just do what I want. Fearow cannot handle a Stone Edge. No way is he handling that. Terra Blast, not a bad option, honestly. Everybody, of course, can learn it. I'll take the X special attack, though. I think it's better. This is fine. We're going to Stone Edge our way to victory, and then once we get to 109, I'm just going to get them back. He used Flatter, too. Flatter doesn't do anything to help Rhyperior, so that's actually a really good move. Nugget, actually. Ooh, Sludge Bomb. Ooh, Breloom can learn it. Is he a good special attacker? No, he's not. Okay, never mind. Then I guess it's not a big deal. Growth rate fluctuating. That's kind of cool. I like that it shows you the growth rates of them. I'm going to take the Nugget next turn. I'm going to get that. So that's fine. Bug Guy. Ooh, we've got the right team for bugs, actually. Let's battle this dude. I could gift him. I'm not going to give him anything. Quick Claw I have. I'm not going to give him that. We've got the right mons for this. Actually, this is perfect. He's going to send out Mega Beedrill. He always does first. Mega Beedrill can't do much to the Rhyperior because we resist him and he's, like, Rhyperior's defensive as hell. I think we're good. Fell Stinger? Oh, he did a little bit of damage. Mega Beedrill is a very hardcore attacker. He's like, what is it? 150 attack, 145 speed. He's something crazy like that. G-Max Butterfree. This thing's got to have Mega Drain. It's gotta. There's no way. There's no way you'd send it out if it didn't. Pidgeot eats that up. Actually, our whole team eats him up. I'm going to send this out. Use Air Slash. Oh, I should have just stayed in. I could have dealt with that. That's fine. Iron Jug. Our whole team is really good against these guys. I can just sweep through them with this. That's incredible. I'll get all the healing back, too. Scyther has no special defense. I know this for a fact. I love Scyther. And Volcarona is actually kind of scary, but he's still not a defensive mon. I believe Volcarona is speed, special attack. Volcarona is one of the best bugs in the game, but he's not tanking those. So, okay, we got Mega, Struggle, Sticky Web, Heal Order is really good, actually. Ooh, Struggle Bug is not that great. Sticky Web, that one's a hazard, I think, actually. That's pretty decent. But Heal Order is probably the best one. We can heal up anything. So who wants the Heal Order? He's got Roost. I'm fine with that. This would be an interesting heal order. It would. It really would. I think, honestly, Pidgeot's fine. I think maybe we give it to the Colossal or something. Breloom could also use this because I could get rid of Headbutt, or I could get rid of, like... Well, actually, no. Headbutt would be the only one to get rid of, and this thing's dead. So it's between Breloom, Colossal, and Rhyperior to heal up. If I was going to give it to a tank, I'd probably give it to Rhyperior because he's probably more defensive. Let's see here. He's only 130. I thought he was like 165. Never mind. Maybe he's not more tanky. Let's just check this out. This one is 120 defense, 110 HP. He's actually probably tankier with the G-Max. He's totally tankier with the G-Max. Actually, this might be the guy. Roost gets rid of flying type for the turn use, so it can also replace that if that's an issue. You know, the worst part is because we have so many flying types, we have 2 flying types, it might actually be good to send this in, and then when they're anticipating using like a, I don't know, an ice punch or something, which could actually kind of hurt the Rhyperior, it wouldn't do anything to the Pidgeot. Maybe, I don't know, I'm spitballing. Maybe this is just better for the Breloom, because he has no heals as far as I remember, because he doesn't have a Drain Punch. We lost our guy with that, which really sucks, because Drain Punch is a really good move. I kind of want to give it to the Colossal. I think the Colossal could really use this, because he can actually do a lot of tanking. So we're going to send this to him and train him on the Bug Heal Order move, which is the greatest. I'll get rid of Willow. We don't need it right now. We need Willow for the final fight, but that's it. So we're going to take it off now. And that way we got this. And actually, I'm going to, just for the sake of it, I'm going to arrange my moves a little better. So I want EQ probably up there. Stone Edge there. I think that's fine. That's actually fine. I like that. We need Heal Order down here. We need something really good up there that's just offensive. And that guy's dead. Perfect. So this is fine. So we need to Swift. No. Actually, oh, what did I needed Ethers. I needed Ether. I needed the Ether for this guy because I wanted more Stone Edges because we're going to be fighting a flying trainer, so I'm pretty sure we'll need that. X attack doesn't hurt either, actually. Since we're going in, let's do it. Let's do it. That's fine. So, perfect. Kind of the wrong guy for this, but that's fine. Winona, easy sweep. Except if she's got a Mantine. I forgot about this. This is fine. Actually, I'm good with this. I could deal with this. Surf, that'll hurt, but it's not going to hurt that much. And we can deal with the Mantine, and that's the right guy to deal with it too. So I'm okay with what I did here. Skarmory. Now, I'm pretty sure that I could... There's nothing you can do. Like, actually, I might just be able to stay in. This is actually kind of easy. I might have just wasted the money on the Ether. I don't think I need it. Pelipper, another water guy. Really? All right, well, we'll keep doing this. This seems to be working. Okay, that's 3 in a row. Iron Jug is just doing all the work. Dragon Ball. Okay. Okay. Ah, he swapped out. I should have expected that, actually. That's fine. That's fine. All right, I'll Roost because Brave Bird hurts him. So at least we get something back. There we go. So we get a little bit of healing there, and now Fiery Wrath might do it. Okay, perfect. Because I know that thing's defensive, so it's scary sometimes. And we got Tropius. Well, Air Slash. I mean, it's just a thing. It's a match made in heaven, and Tropius is not that fast. He's really not that good, even though I really like him. This thing here, I know he's not good enough. He can't tank that. So that was easy. I didn't need the massive type advantage that I had. And honestly, 4 of those Mons would have beaten my types. So it's not even good. All right. Clearly the Colossal is the best one, right? Like, we're good here. I'm going to Flame Charge him. Actually, Arcanine gets Flash Fire, doesn't he? I'm not going to Flame Charge him. I'm just going to Ancient Power. Because that way we get the speed boost here, and it doesn't matter. If he's faster still, he's not. But if he was, we still would have gotten another one probably. Sometimes the AI is dumb. I feel like sometimes they're still dumb. We still get the speed anyway. We got +6. How? Okay, just a question here. Drastically. So that's +3 if we get hit by a fire move. But why did we get +6? That's so weird. We got immediately boosted. I gotta check that out next time. I feel like that wasn't the way it should have gone. But that's fine. I'm cool with it. I'll take it. Wait a minute. I killed our Arcanine. Oh no, I forgot the Nuzlocke rules. Oh, I lost the Arcanine. He would have been so good on the team. Well, no Arcanine for us. Okay, that's so unfortunate. I was so ready to catch him too. I went too fast. That's really what happened. I didn't plan ahead. All right, I'll send this to the Colossal. That was a stupid move. That was a dumbass move. Oh, well. All right, this is fine. I think we're okay. We can send it to Rhyperior. Ooh, he's got super power. He's going to do another one, too, if I stay in. But what can I swap into? Nothing. Like, everything's going to get hurt if I live through this. Come on, live through this. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. He levitates. That's fine. I probably would have been better served to do one of those, but that's fine. We'll go Iron Jug. That's fine. We eat that up. It was a bad move. It was a bad move at the beginning, but that's okay. I don't do Nuzlocke that much, so I should have thought, but I did not thought. Let's go Rhyperior. Superpower again? Really? Wow, okay. Apparently he doesn't have a better move than Superpower. I'm gonna send it the Iron Jug. We can eat this one. There we go. Actually, we ate that very well. He's got the reduced attack, but we ate that extremely well. So there we go, damage, perfect, and D-Pulse kills. So not the smoothest of fights, but at least it ended, well, it hasn't ended, but it's going in our favor pretty decently. Sucker Punch this guy right here. We can technically heal almost as much as a Sucker Punch, so I'm not too concerned. Like, the Skun Tank is not hurting our Iron Jug. We have too many vitamins on this thing. Air Slash. Bop. Everybody has a Toxicroak, and every Toxicroak gets destroyed. I love it. Actually, I kind of feel like the criminal is chosen by whatever your best mon or your top mon is or something like that. The first mon you have out and their first type. So technically our typing is actually working in our favor because all of our flying stuff beats the fire types, or the fighting types, and all of the dark stuff beats the ghost types. So it's actually kind of really good. It's not too bad. The rare candy citrus, I guess citrus, it's not that big a deal, I guess. I might just need a hyper pot to heal up this guy because Rhyperior was kind of beaten on. He should have done an electric move. I was playing that out properly. All right, that's fine. We're going to send out Rhyperior this time. We can deal with this thing. Earthquake again. That goes. Magcargo's gone. I can't believe I got rid of an Arcanine. Of course it was the one I got. Like, it couldn't be a Magcargo or something. It had to be the Arcanine I got rid of. All right, Team Galactic Commander, Dusknoir. All right, so this one right here, actually, we have the right guy for this. Perfect. Drain Punch, that's fine. We can eat that up. And it doesn't matter what he does because we can bop him. Ooh, Thunder Punch. He's actually doing a little bit of damage. He's doing a little, and he's got a speed boost too. I'm gonna Fiery just in case, but I wasn't sure. That's fine. That way this thing no longer has Sturdy if it did. He's just swapping through things. He's just letting me get some hits. I'll Air Slash, that's fine. It's a crit. There we go, it flinched him. Not a crit, it's a flinch. It's a flinchy move, which is decent. I'm pretty sure, I was gonna say he didn't outspeed us, but that crit though, that's insane. We got healing from the citrus, so I'm okay. We're good. Fire Rash will do the damage. Really? We're actually getting a lot of our mons bopped on these fights. I'm kind of surprised. This is not good. Okay, at least I'm living through some of this. That thing's probably gonna hit me with an aftermath or something. Nope, it didn't. Okay, perfect. Because I would have seen the damage. Yanmega, Air Slash might kill. Yanmega's pretty strong, so I don't know if it would have killed. Rampardos, I know I kill this. Just swiping through him. 115 is probably going to be the make it or break it of this run, honestly, though. That's going to be where things really get difficult. Dusknoir John. This is great. The fact that that thing is gone, I'm good. So, Great Ball Ice Terra. Now, is Ice Terra a good idea for our team? We do have Ice Punch on the Rhyperior. I'm just going to see here. We have a ground on that, right? No, that's rock. Never mind, it's not ground. Ground is the earthier symbol. Rock is that coloration. So we could do this. Ice is a terrible type, but technically that way we could change him up so that he's not as easily bopped by like grass or something like that. I don't know. It's a terrible type though. It really is. I think maybe I just go ahead and heal up, honestly. Even with the leftovers on him, I'm going to heal him anyway. And I'm going to get 1 potion, 2 potions on this guy. That way he's full. There we go, perfect. I wanted to make sure because if we don't spend the money, we will lose the money. So I'm going to heal them all up. I'm going to rare candy the Jug because it seems to be our best guy. And now we got 115, which is kind of scary. This thing cannot have an electric move, so it could have Ice Fang. That's the only thing it could do. It could have Ice Fang. It doesn't. That's fine. Fire Wrath does some damage. We can deal. Weavile, this is not going to do a lot. He's killing my Iron Jug, and I'm not taking that. I'm not playing that game. Colossal, what? It doesn't resist ice, does it? Does rock resist ice, or... I don't think it does. Fire resists ice. Never mind. What am I talking about? This is fine. Triple Axe, that's fine. Easy. We eat that up. All right, so he's going to swap out. That's very clear. I'm going to... should I Flame Charge anything? It's a good question, actually. I'm going to Flame Charge. Gyarados, yeah, I figured he might... The Rock would have been better, actually. The Rock would have been better. That's okay. Iron Jug can eat it. Flip turn. He's just sending this thing out again. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I can deal with this. I'm going to Air Slash for the chance. Are we hauling Rotom around in the hopes of selling it as used goods on Facebook Market or something? Yes, exactly. You knew exactly what my strategy was. Weavile, this'll hurt him. This'll do a little damage. It's not enough, but it'll do a little, and Colossal can eat that hit. That's fine. That was a lot more damage than I was expecting. He might just kill me with another move. I'm gonna Ancient Power, though. Okay, that does a lot of damage. bop, so that's fine. Got a little healing out of it, but that's okay. Iron Jug, flip turn, that's fine. Weavile again. This thing right here, he's just over predicting me. And I send my Colossal out again, he's dead. Rhyperior dies to this, right? I think so. Because the Colossal was taking too much damage for Rock to resist Ice. So I'm thinking the Rhyperior dies if I send him out. If Pidgeot died, would I care? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Triple Axe kills. That's fine. Pidgeot's not that big a deal. We don't have the Mega or anything, so it's okay. I'm going to send out the Coal and maybe scare him out. Ancient Power. That's fine. We do some damage. That does some damage. He's going to flip turn again, I betcha. I bet you he's going to flip turn again. Breloom eats that up. Let's go for it. He flip turned again. That's what I thought he was going to do. So Crobat's coming out. That's fine. Iron Jug can deal with this. Air Slash doesn't matter. I can Fire Wrath anything on his team. I can Air Slash anything on his team. I'm going to do that. Just in case he had swapped, I was pretty sure that I wasn't killing with a Fiery. That's fine. Perfect. That's fine. Perfect. Do I outspeed a Weavile? He's super fast. Ooh, Weavile. I got to see if he's faster than me. Because I'm pretty sure that he is. I'm pretty sure, and I don't want to take that hit. He's 125, he outspeeds. And he's 96, which is probably not enough of a level disparity. 9 levels probably means that he still outspeeds me. But then everything dies. I can't win it. Air Slash, I have to. Okay, perfect, we outsped. We have so many Carboses. Why did I didn't think about that. That's fine. All right, we have so many Carboses, so that's why we did it. I didn't even think about our speed at that point. Okay, well, I lost all my Fire Wrath, so I can't really deal with the Uxie, but that's okay. I'll just D-Breath, or D-Pulse, rather. That did nothing. That did nothing. And we have no more power points for anything. And this thing probably has pressure, right? No, he doesn't. Okay, perfect. So we actually have a few of these I can use, but he's going to Citrus Berry here. He's flailing, which is kind of an issue, but honestly, Rhyperior can eat a flail. Let's go for it. Rhyperior is that flail. All right, let's Mega Horn him. Sub up. Okay, that's fine. He missed. Of course he missed. All right, that's fine. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have bothered with the Mega Horn. I should have known. If he goes for a water move, he's gonna go for the flip turn. Yeah, he's gonna. Oh, he always goes for that. So the Crobat's back out. Iron Jug comes back out. This is fine. Air Slash doesn't matter. I'll just hit him with a D-Pulse. I mean, I have to deal with this thing. There we go, he's gone. So now he's gonna send this, the Psychic out again. He's gonna send it Houndoom. Ooh, I can deal with this. That's fine. That's another freebie for me. And then it's the Uxie. I wish I had more Fire Wrath so badly. Huh. All right, if he goes for a Flail, Rhyperior still eats it up. Yeah, he goes for a Flail. That's fine. Perfect. So now what does he do? Now he subs? I'm going to go for a Stone Edge. Mega Horn's still more accurate. Let's go for it. Mystical Power, that hurts a little. He's gone. Perfect. That thing needed to go. Pigeon is a delicacy meat. We can sell that to a reg. Yeah, there you go. We're solving problems. See, all the mons that are dying, they're not actually going to waste. We've got a lot of issues that we're solving with these. So perfect, I'll just D-Pulse. This is perfect. We saved up our last D-Pulse. I need to get an elixir on this boy right now. This dude has no moves left. I need to get some elixirs on him. All right, so what do we got? We got Soldew, that's probably going on. We need max, oh, we can only get the normal elixir. Is that good enough, actually? Probably for most of our stuff. Yeah, actually, it'll be fine. Elixir will probably carry us through. Now, how much is it? 1960. 3 ethers would actually cost us more. So I'm going to get the elixir. We're going to get the elixir because we need those moves back. That was insane. So we lost another mon. Oh, well. I'll take the Soldew probably. Yeah, this is actually a really good item to take at this point. Let's go for it. Salazzle. If I could have gotten this dude right here. This guy right here would have been amazing. All right, Rhyperior deals with him. He'll probably hit us first, but he's not going to do that much damage. I think Rhyperior, and we'll EQ. Just go straight for it. Ooh, that's a little bit of damage, actually. 101 points. That's actually kind of painful. A Flamethrower is a really good move, especially for Colossal. That's actually a big upgrade for us. I'm going to get some potions out there. We need this. We need this. We don't have enough HPs. We need HPs on everybody. All right. I think we're good. I'm taking that Flamethrower. That's actually going to be a help. That's going to be a big help to our Cole. So Incinerate is probably the move to get rid of because it's not as good as Flamethrower and it's a special. We need to keep both a special and a physical just in case he has to swap around or do anything. Obviously we're bopping this dude. Get him out of here. That Colossal is not surviving a Rhyperior hit. Like, we have the check to that. Another Elixir actually wouldn't hurt, but we're fine. We're fine right now. I'm gonna get the... no, I'm gonna get the Starfberry. Actually, I'll just get this. I don't like Starfberry that much. That's fine. Earthquake, easy. I can't believe I killed the Arcanine. I needed that Arcanine so badly. I needed that boy. Willow again. We keep getting Will-O-Wisp. That's the third time I've seen that. Rare Candy's just a better one. We'll just get this on the Iron Jug. Make him a little more powerful. All right, well, this is the perfect team to keep out because I'm going to use Earthquake and kill everything. And I'm going to air slash this just in case. Okay, there we go. It's gone, so it's fine. Doesn't matter. And then this thing goes because well, oh, I was thinking maybe it missed for a second there. Things went too slowly for half a second. We're good. Now, Citrus Berry is a really good option here. I'm going to put that in the Iron Jug. That's still our best guy. This dude right here, ooh, we both kind of hit each other pretty super effectively, but I hit him harder, so I'm good with that. Bop. Okay, not enough. Not enough. That was a crit too. Oh, if that had crit, I would have lost my Rhyperior, who's kind of essential to our team. That could have been really bad, actually. All right, so Beach, Ice Cave. Do I want ice types at all? Maybe a Weavile. Maybe a Weavile will be nice, but other than that, I'm not convinced I want the ice types. Let's check it out. I just want to see if there's anything that I'm not seeing in the ice cave just yet. I gotta see what we got. We have some water we could get in there. That's actually not the worst thing. Abomasnow, which is grass ice. It's super weak to fire, but we have checks to that. Crabrawler. No, I'm not too interested in the Crabrawler. Actually, if I got a Lapras, I'd be happy with that too. I don't think I will, but I would love that. Also leads to Snowy Forest. I need to check out that one because there's so much stuff that leads off of other places. And that leads back to Forest, Mountain, Lakes. There's a lot of options there. Snowy Forest is basically more of the same, but there's an Alolan Sandslash. But I think Beach leads to Lake, or a Beach leads to Sea, which leads to Island, right? If I'm not mistaken. And in that case, we could technically get the Alolans there too. I'm not sure about this. I feel like maybe Ice Cave just to change things up a little. Let's see what happens. Actually, we have 1, 2, 3 guys, I think, that are weak to ice. Is it a bad idea? I think it's probably a bad idea. We have 2 guys that are weak to water, but we have 3 that are, I think we have 3 left that are weak to ice. We lost our grass type. And who else did we lose? We lost our Pidgey. Never mind. We have only 2 guys because, no, we still have Breloom. We have 3. Ice Cave is too risky. I'm going to go to the beach. Ice Cave is just too risky for our team. We're actually coming to the end of this Nuzlocke, I think. This is not getting good. Both of these options are not great for us, but Barbarical, that's not good for us because he's now super effective to everything except for this. Breloom has to tank him. Breloom has to do the work. I'm gonna throw a ball. I'm gonna throw 1 ball to start. That's a crit. Come on. I'm gonna throw another since he missed. Oh, Mach Punch. That's big damage. That's big damage. Okay. If he used a water move right now, he's gonna kill my Rhyperior. But I'm gonna send it the Iron Jug because he can eat 1. I can eat 1 rock move anyway, so that's fine. We'll start throwing now. Stone Edge. Ooh, whoa. Okay, that's not good. Stone Edge against the Rhyperior. I can eat that up better. Let's go with it. Rock Polish, that's fine. I'm gonna throw Grates. No reason not to throw Grates. Shell Smack, come on. He's got so much setup. I can't have this. I want this, but I can't have this. Shell more. He's just gonna body anything. He's gonna wipe out our whole team if we don't catch him. Come on. There we go. Ooh, and he had 30 attack power. And 29 speed. Okay, that's a decent Mon right there. I am cool with this. We're gonna send our Rotom. We're gonna sell him off and then just capture this and put it on the team. That was so close. I think that could have been a run ender right there. That could have been dangerous. All right, so the 120s, nothing too concerning here. I'm not too concerned about anything that we could get. I'm going to heal the Iron because I think he's more important than the rest of the team. At least in this zone. In this zone, he should probably be one of the best things and probably will clean sweep through a lot of this. Don't you dare poison me. This is the only thing that plays. This is the only thing that plays. I can't have that nonsense. All right, so we're good here. Retaliate. That one is 70, and if someone fainted, it's 140. Ooh, it's not the worst. I might need to heal up right off the bat, though. I think I do. I'm gonna heal both of them. If we don't spend the money, we lose it, so I might as well use it. I'm gonna get this here. Perfect. So Crawdont. Crawdont doesn't do well against a Breloom. I'm just gonna bop him. Just get him out of here. Breloom's got some work to do. Barbaracle is a decent catch, underrated mon. I feel like he's probably gonna help us out. He's got the typing at least. Like, we still have the rock, so we're still super weak to ground. But we have the iron jug just to swap in, and he has the water type to counter other water types to some extent. Breloom kind of does that too, but still. Actually, we're still super frail to grass outside of those two mons. Tough Claws powers up moves that make direct contact. That's Slash, and Stone Edge is stabs the target from below, so I don't think that one counts. I think that one's probably not one, but the stats aren't too bad. Let's see here. I just want to see. He's got 500 BST. That's not the worst. We have a lot of like attack defense mons, and that's it. Yeah, we lost a few mons while you were gone there, Falcon. We have our Pidgeot gone now, but we've got a ton of rock on this team. All of this is rock down here. We're rocking it out. It's not good. And we lost our Rotom, which kind of sucked. I would have enjoyed having him. I was debating between him and the Breloom, which one I wanted to keep. So it was kind of a thing. I'm going to put this on the Iron Jug. I think he's going to still be the most important member of the team. The Breloom can deal with the Kingler, and the Iron Jug can kind of just deal with everything. So this is fine. I'm good with this. I would have loved to catch that Kingler, but that's okay. We'll fire Wrath, see what doesn't die, and whatever wouldn't die, I should say, the Seed Bomb would kill it, because they're both weak to it. And Breloom is a heavy, hardcore, monstrous attacker. So it's actually pretty decent. Super Lure Special Attack. It doesn't really matter what I take here. I'll take the Spatak. Starmie. Ooh, that's not actually good for us. Iron Jug can deal with this. That's perfect. We got a dark move. We are a dark type. Super easy kill. Okay, perfect. Great Ball, special defense. Nothing super great here. I'll take the Great Ball just so we can prepare for 131. Now, while you were gone, Falcon, I killed an Arcanine. It kind of sucked. We didn't technically need it, but I would have loved to have it. I killed an Arcanine at 111, which made me feel like an idiot, so it was super funny. This guy right here is going to be a problem for our team. Who beats this thing? Technically Groundwood, but our ground is super slow. Our own fighting type can beat him, but that's the problem is he's going to use a fighting move and hurt the team, so I couldn't risk it. I knew he was going for close. I knew he was going to play those games, so I couldn't have that. Feraligatr, that's fine. I can deal with a Feraligatr. Ooh, okay, that was close, but he's gone. He's gone. Easy. Aqua Tail probably wouldn't have killed. It's not raining or anything, so we're actually fine. There's so many counters to grass, it's insane that we don't really have any combination of bug, flying, and poison. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we have a flying type, so we actually do have Iron Jugulus who could counter grass, but he's kind of our only guy. Technically, I guess our, our Colossal can kind of counter it too, but it's not the greatest counter. We got a Mega Brace, which is awesome. I wish the Mega Pidgeot wasn't dead, but we got a Mega Brace. I'm going to take it just because if we get an Omega, we're going to be pretty good. If we get an Omega. But if we get a Mega, we're going to be okay. So I think we're good. We're going to Air Slash. That's fine. Perfect. Wormadam's terrible. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Easy. X attack, not necessary. I think I'll just take the Leppa, honestly. It's fine. Ooh, Clawitzer. Is Clawitzer actually really good? I feel like he is. I'm going to swap to Breloom because I think this is the one to deal with this. There we go. Perfect. He's gone. Easy. But I feel like he's a pretty powerful mon. Flare Blitz. Ooh, that's actually kind of decent. Colossal has a G-Max. So we do, yeah, he does have a G-Max. I don't know if he has one outside of this game. I think I checked into that and I didn't see it, but I was reminded that it could be in this game, so we checked it out. It's incredible stats. Like, it's really good. Colossal could have the Flare Blitz. Ooh. He doesn't have the Iron Head. We lost our Steelix too, which really sucks. We lost him to an Earthquake while we were digging. Like, that was bad. That was just poor play on that one. I'll get this. I don't think I want that Blitz. I don't think I want it. All right, so I've got the goods if you get the money. We could take the pricey deal, give 2 more vitamins to our jug, or we could take the crappy deal and try to change a nature. This nature wouldn't hurt to change. What was that? I've had Gmax Cole. You have? Oh, wow. I've only had the regular one. But its stats are decent. Crappy deal on someone, right? Clawitzer is mid. He has Mega Launcher, but is a bit like the situation with Azumarill and huge power. Oh, yeah, because I feel like Azumarill should have carried more weight. Doesn't Cole have bad nature, or who does? Like, all of our guys have bad natures. This guy's pretty bad. This one is a great nature. It's perfect. He has a pretty crappy nature, honestly. And he has, actually, his nature's not the worst. Our Cole's nature isn't the worst because we can use special attack. So I think we get rid of the Rhyperior's nature and we give him those vitamins. That's probably the best one. Barbaricle's fine. Any neutral is fine. Like, Breloom? Yeah, Breloom actually would need to be a little faster. He's like base 85. So he could actually outspeed some things. Let's see here. He's base 70. Ooh, he's a little slower, actually. That's not... Maybe it's not that bad, then. Maybe it's not that bad. I kind of feel like maybe the Rhyperior is kind of worse. Here, let's see here. Because he needs that attack power to do all his damage. Yeah. I feel like this is fine. This is fine, because we have Mach Punch on Breloom. I'm going to change the Rhyperior. I think that's the better one. Go the right. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We're going to go here. Hopefully he gives us something. Maybe he gives us a special attack. Give us Modest or something. Make it even worse. Actually, you know, the worst part is that might not be worse. So let's see what happens. Had some side effects. Modest! Yes! There we go! There we go. That's what we were hoping for. This is the stupidest change ever. I love it. All right, C-Bomb. That was so dumb. I love it. Aura Sphere, that's... Oh, what? Oh, okay. I guess Breloom is dead. That was not intended. Iron Jug, you have to deal with this, dude. That's insanity. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I mean, it was stabbed, to be fair. It was stabbed, but really? Island is probably the best way to go. That's where I wanted to go the first time. I'm gonna go to Island. That really ruined. That took the wind out of my sails. That was terrible. All right, let's go to the island. Oh, that was bad. Breloom is just destroyed. Golem? Another rock type? Really? We have to catch him, though. We have to catch him. Iron Jug cannot catch him. Rhyperior can deal with this, actually, because we have ground, so we nullify all the electric, and we have ground to weaken the rock. I'm going to Ice Punch him. That was the worst thing ever. He self-destructed! No, I lost him! I hate Golem! I hate Golem, he's the worst one in the game! I should have just thrown a ball, because he always self-destructs if he has it. Double weak to ground. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. We have so many ground weaknesses. That sucks, so we don't even get the 130 Mon. Alright, it didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. Especially weak to himself, yeah. I just guess the Nugget. Sure, let's go with that. Or Curry, this is fine. Actually, oh, I was gonna swap. Never mind, I was gonna swap, because Rev Dan's gonna hurt. And he avoids it. I'm just gonna swap. I'm not even gonna bother with this nonsense. I should have just swapped from the beginning, taken free damage. That's fine. That's fine, we can deal. Rashmond, okay. Up special attack, down special defense is still better technically for our Rhyperior. That's the stupidest thing. We got a decent amount of healing out of that. Who needs special attack? I think these are all attackers. This one technically could get rid of the speed debuff, but he's like 30 speed. Like, it's not a thing. So I think maybe we get this just to get the attack back. I'm gonna do that. The Rhyperior's nature just keeps changing to stupid things that don't matter. All right, so this Golem, this thing right here, if he's just gonna go self-destruct, it's just a thing. He's probably faster than the Rhyperior, but if he goes for an electric move, that would suck. That would really suck. I'm gonna Fire Wrath and see what we do, and Earthquake and see what we do. Just try to get rid of him. Dugtrio's gone, so that's a thing. Rhyperior kills him, perfect. So that's super duper effective. That would have been incredible just to do that. Of course, the Earthquake. We got the Max Mush, which is decent. Colossal can become G-Max like he was always meant to. So we got this. That looks really terrifying. I like that. That thing, imagine that in real life. That's just like a mound of rock. Just a giant mound of rock with like lava. It's so cool. Anyway, we got the big guy now, so that's decent. So at this point, I'm gonna send it Rhyperior actually. I want to send it the other one, but Rhyperior deals with this so well. So might as well just get rid of him. I can't believe he exploded. We didn't even get the Mon. Oh, well, oh, well, oh, well. We've at least got the Iron Jug, and he's got so much stuff. Rhyperior technically is a bad one against this. G-Max Cole is a really good one. Look at that! He actually makes the map go up. I'm gonna Flame Charge, because that actually, I probably still don't know its speed, honestly. Maybe, we'll see. That's fine. We just bop him, though. Oh, the attack power is coming in clutch now. This thing is just a monster now. I gotta see what his stats are, just for the sake of it. 195 special attack. That's actually decent. He's decent all around. It's fine. So G-Max Cole, really good Mon. All right, Barbarical, what can you get? He can get Mud Slap, which is nice. So I assume that always lowers accuracy. I'm not sure if it's always or if it's sometimes, because I feel like it hasn't always done so. Razor Shell is a really good one. I'm gonna get this right now, just in case. Yeah, because we don't even have one, so that's perfect. So we'll get rid of Rock Polish because Shell Smash does that. So that's fine. We'll get rid of Rock, and now we have Razor Shell. We have a good move. This guy right here, easy Flame Charge. Iron Head hurts, but it doesn't hurt enough. That was that a crit too? Or was that just big number because he's a giant? I feel like it's a big number because he's a monstrous giant. Assurance, that actually is a really good move for slow Mons. Let's see who can learn it. Iron Jug, Barbarical, he's kind of slow. He's 68, he's kind of slow, but I don't really want it on him, honestly. I think his moves are probably good. 140, 110, so we will need the Dire Hit. That's perfect, because we're actually coming up on the gym fight. I don't know what Island is going to have, honestly, because Island has got so many different types. Wouldn't it be interesting if it was just an ice one, just to give us an easy win? Because it's sunny out right now, too. Hydro Pump, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. X accuracy might be nice, but I think I'll just get the free super pot because we didn't waste our great balls because the thing exploded. So I'll just take this. Okay, I just got my Pokemon's fur groomed. I love the zoom out that it does. Just like she's so small comparatively to the map. All right, so we're kind of okay. I mean, it's not the greatest type match. I could probably swap this though. I think Rhyperior is better. Oh, what? Oh, come on. Okay, I guess that's a thing. Well, he has Hydro Steam. Well, that's a thing. Let's get him out of here. So now we're down to 3 Mons. Let's see what we can do. This one is slowly coming to an end. Iron Jugulus is holding this thing together. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Actually, we're tanking these hits. We're eating those hits up, so we're fine. This is perfect. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, that was horrible. The fact that that happened right there, I didn't need that before the 140. I didn't need that. Now we only have 3 Mons to fight the trainer. It's okay. We'll see what we can do. We're getting close. We're getting close. Big Nug, takedown, X speed. I'm cool with a Big Nug, honestly. That's fine. Big Nug is fine. Raichu, I can deal with this. Fire Wrath killed. He's faster. Oh, at least it crit. I know that his damage range, I know what it is now. That crit didn't matter, so that's fine. Because we can just heal that up. Oh, Grip Claw, that's fine. Perfect. Careful. Up special defense down. So it's just changing around deck chairs. We don't have good natures. Even on the ones we still have alive, we still don't have great natures. I'm going to take the Grip Claw, though. Perfect. Okay, so Nessa, I don't know what she does. I don't know what this one does. Water? That's fine. I mean, we can't send anything else out. We lost our grass type. Dodonzo. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is not great. I'm going to fire again and maybe steal something. I didn't steal anything. That would have been so nice. It would have been so nice. That's fine. Dreadnought, we can deal some damage to this. That could have been a problem. It actually could still be a problem now that I think about it. I have to flinch it. Come on, flinchy. Come on, flinching. Nope. Oh, that's not good. We got healing. We got citrus berries. I think this thing also has the, what is it? It also has the reviver on it. Okay, so we die, but we should revive, right? No? No? Oh, no. Well, he's outspeeding everything on my team. So at this point, I think we're done. I think the Nuzlocke ends here. I'll slash him for what it's worth. He flinched me. Of course he flinched me. Just to put insult to injury, he flinches. So at this point, yeah, the run is over. The run is over. It's gone. Because there's no way. Steam Engine, well, we got the boost. But how is G-Max Colossal going to do all this? Right in the Jugulus. Got him. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Heal order. Do the healing. Liquidation. Actually, we heal more. We heal more. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, it's hurting. It's hurting a lot. but I've got the full boost. We're +6 speed. Liquidation doesn't do enough. Ooh, it does a lot though. Flamethrower in the sunlight might still do more damage than Ancient Power. Might still do more damage, and it could burn, which would probably be decent because I bet you this thing's got huge power. Doesn't do jack. It doesn't do shit. We have no chance. All right, I'm gonna heal just for the sake of it. I'm gonna stretch this out as long as I can. Superpower, that's fine. We got more defense drops, that's fine. Liquidation, jeez. This is insane. All right, we have to hit him with a crit. It wouldn't have done shit to him. He's killing us right there. That's over, it's gone. I could restart this, but I'm pretty sure that this is over. And we lose the integrity of the Nuzlocke if I keep going. I missed when we lost Rye, yeah. R.I.P. Rior. Ah, that's cheesy. Got him. I love those. But yeah, no, we lost the Rhyperior on 138, which pretty much defeated the run, I think. But even then, he wouldn't have done much to this thing. He probably would have gotten instant killed. I think that our Nuzlocke kind of comes to its inevitable conclusion. That's unfortunate. I'll go one more. How about I go one more for the sake of it? I think we've pretty much lost the Nuzlocke, but I think it's fun if I try it once more just to see if we can do it, just for the fun of it. But I think this is a good last match to kind of leave on. We'll see if we could possibly have beaten this. So we've done this. We have no options to really do any damage either. He's going to Wave Crash. I'm going to go Barbarical right off the bat. That hurts me. Yeah, that hurts me a lot. Can we Stone Edge? Get a good crit? That was a crit. Okay, that was the crit. That was what we got out of it. So that's a problem. Iron Jug maybe can eat another one then. That's fine. Dreadnought comes out. He heals. This thing does so much damage to us though, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it does too much damage actually. I'm going to Fire Wrath. I'm going to Fire Wrath. It stole the thing with the Grip Claw. If he doesn't crit me, we still live. If he doesn't crit me, we live and I can technically salvage the run. That's fine. We killed it. Perfect. Nuzlocks are a little more faded than most runs, so retry is fine a couple of times on buses, but otherwise kind of taboo. Yeah, that's kind of... I think that, honestly, I'm just curious to see if I can do it, but I have lost. Like, at this point, I've lost the Nuzlocke, so I'm not too concerned. I'm just going to go out to the G-Max Cole, let him do his thing. He's not going to do anything there. And we're just going to see if I would have otherwise been able to do it, just out of curiosity. It's more like, it's for my own information kind of thing. We got the boost at least, which is fun. Yeah, but we lost this one. We're gonna have to do another Nuzlocke at some point and choose like a well-balanced team. Probably like literally grass, fire, and water, and see if we can do it that way. Because I feel like that would help us a lot more. That's fine. So this would have done it if we had just gone for the gold. That's fine. And we don't do nearly enough. We don't do nearly enough. So I'm pretty sure this is a loss, but I want to see if I can beat him. I'm going to erase this file afterward anyway, because we got to 140. We didn't quite beat 140. It's nice that we got a G-Max Colossal at all. It was a strong run. Yeah, it was a decent one. I'm very saddened by the fact that we lost that, because I felt like we were doing really well like 20 levels ago. We were doing so well. And then this thing. Yeah, this is the thing. I'm not going to bother too much. Maybe I'll kill it here. Poison jab. Oh, we're poisoned. That's the ticking time bomb, isn't it? No, actually, we're fine. Never mind. We're perfect. Dragon Pulse deals with that. I might roost and get a little heal off because this is the ideal if I could have actually won it. He outspeeds me though, right? No, he doesn't. Supercell. Ooh, I could have actually won it. This is the sad part too. I could have actually won the run if I just played it a little smarter. That's okay. I just wanted to see. He's gone. Yeah, so we could have won the run. I think I'm going to erase the file, though, because we did lose at 140. It is fair to say I didn't beat her. That Nuzlocke is over with. But we got way further than I thought we would on that one. That was kind of incredible. I kind of want to do this again. I really enjoy this. All right, anyway, I think that that's a good time to call it now that we've kind of gotten to this point in the run. We basically did a bit of a daily and then got right into our Nuzlocke, did a ton of Nuzlocke, but didn't quite get it this time, which really sucks. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on that one. That was super cool. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know what I'm going to do on Friday, actually, now that I think about it. I might just do PokeRogue again because it's easier to set up, and I've had quite a hectic couple of months at this point, so maybe I'll just do some more PokeRogue then. It seems to be the thing that people come for anyway, so it's at least something, and maybe just try out another random game next Wednesday, sometime in the future. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Thank you so much, and bye-bye for now.